Let's see if it'll work this time. And then when you do it a second time, for some reason you've got to reset the camera again. I don't know what that is. Right, okay, we'll try again. And sometimes it goes like this. It says it's not come up, and other times it does. And you don't really know where you stand half the time. Right, okay, now it does it. Second time it seems to work. But, you know, why complain about that rubbish? I didn't put a title in because it took so long to get everything set up. Well, it didn't take that long. I mean, that's not lie there. I mean, it didn't take that long, but it was long enough. No, I just put it in the folder, and that's all. Right, save that probably, yeah. And then we'll go to the link, and hopefully the app should open up, and everything should be absolutely reindeer. And considering that time of year, I think that's rather appropriate. So that's finished now. So it won't be long. Please be patient. You know. Oh, is it coming out with my text for some reason? Why is it coming out with my text? It's coming out with my subtitles apparently. Anyway, apparently it's a complete shambles, but and apparently for some reason it's reading out my text, which I don't want it to do. So I don't quite know why it is doing that. Why is it doing that? Hang on. I must sort this out because it's like it's reading text all over the place. Display text. No, I don't know. It's all messed up here. Hello, Wormac Ghost57. Hello, Ghost. How are you? I hope you're well. Please don't take offence at anything I say. I don't know. For some reason, my text is coming up in the chat. So, well, I don't know. Maybe it's a freak. So, welcome everybody. Welcome, Ghost. Let me write you down. Nice to have you back. You know, you've probably given up on Skyrim by now. I've practically given up. But, you know, it's like I went... You still cannot play. Yeah, I know. You would have thought this is top priority. You know, a normal developer would have done this within a week. Would have put at least a hot fix in just to get it going. But it's just like they're taking forever. It might be because it's so complicated. But anyway, let's think about the good side. But you know, I looked in. You know, so a few things today we'll possibly do. I like to say what we might possibly do. Doesn't mean to say we will, but we'll try to. Well, I've got very long eyebrows. I've got eyebrows hanging. So possibly Nettlebane, possibly Lights Out, and we'll probably return that. But we got to find it, I think. About to give up on them due to their updates always screwing up. Well, they don't have updates very often, but when they do, it tends to be. I mean, YouTube thing is gone. Right, hang on. Let me get rid of. We've got 2 YouTubes going. Let's just go down to 1. Yeah. I'll give it a little bit of a rest. Right, I think we got to go somewhere else for that. But anyway, from last week. First of all, by the way, when I turned this on and tried to load in Eowyn, it said there was an absolute whole list full of things that it said, oh, I'm sorry, but all these things aren't turned on. Do you want me to activate them? So I looked in my creations list, which you got to do within like 10 seconds, otherwise it crashes. And half of them were turned off, so I turned them all back on again. So I don't know what's going on with it. They're all jumbled up. So this is the lighthouse. So we thought I'd head here. Got rid of the stuff. There's Lydia. Bless her. Did I give her any equipment?
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Apparently Saruman doesn't like that, although let's not talk about him. Have I got a bow to give her? Oh yeah, I've got rid of a few weapons, so we're down to bare minimum now. Have I got a bow to give her? Well, it wouldn't be in that section. It looks like we haven't got a bow. Alright, so we're severely hampered. So here's the Solitude Lighthouse. Is there any point of sneaking? There isn't really. All my mods are ticked off in creations. Yeah, exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting about half of them disappeared. So I go into the thing and load all that lot in, which is why I slightly ran over getting this prepared. It's because I go in, turn all those on. There's no such thing as, oh, can I turn them all on? They don't have that facility apparently. You've got to turn them on individually, one by one, but you can turn them off altogether. So I don't know why they didn't do the reverse as well. But so we turn that off and we can return to Jaree. I have selected an armor that we will be using for our character as soon as I can make it. Alright, but it's going to be based on the Deathbrand armor, and it probably will be the Deathbrand armor is what we will be doing. Okay, so let's remove these that we're not doing at the moment. So we'll leave that for a moment because that'll be in Solstheim. We were in Solstheim last time, but I've come back here. But we'll probably go back there because we need those 4 armors, and I know we've done that recently with another one. So let's just do this one for a moment. I know we're doing that with another one with Saruman. I won't say anything about that. I've even disabled all my mods in Vortex, deployed my empty mod list twice, and tried to start a new. And apparently that doesn't. Oh, that discuss now. And tried to start a new game, pure vanilla. And is that working, Ghost? Is hopefully that is working. So let's go back to Jaree. But we're going to Solstheim because I would like to get that armor, because that is going to be our armor set that we want to wear. So I think, did we pick up the pickaxe for? We did, right. So we can get Solstheim. So all we have to do is get some Stolrim, something like that. I see the wagon ride from below the guard position. I can see the wagon ahead, completely empty. And just a horse. Wow, that doesn't bode well for anything, does it? Still don't know why my text is coming up for some reason. There's some blah de blah. I don't know why that's going on. So yeah, so we got that. So we're going to go back there, get some Stolrim, and then we can get the Deathbrand armor and then smith it up to a high level. Then the horse on my wagon gets to the closed gate where the other empty wagon is stopped. Yeah, I think, as you know by now, this game is a little bit buggy, and that's because it's a complicated game. There's lots of, well, I think you know that. There are lots of complications.
Good business for the East Empire Company means all the more gold for the
it does what a lot of games don't do, and that means...
Oh.
If you got me out of the way. Please. I'll jump over. Then the horse, or the horse, climbs into the stop wagon and keeps trying to get out of the closed gate. Yeah, well, this is part of the fun experience of Skyrim, which I know you all appreciate. Especially built in for our enjoyment, is that every time you start a game you never know quite what is going to happen because it's so unstable.
Looks like you had no trouble.
Due to the fact it does a lot more than a lot of other games, and it's so complicated, it's hard to do that, which is why other games don't do it.
Had no trouble.
Jaree, I put out the lighthouse fire.
The effects have already been felt. The Icerunner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the Icerunner will have swung wide of the western shore and run aground on the eastern coast.
What can I say, Ghost?
My sister Deeja will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
You know, when that happens in
Get
my
moving.
games,
I'll see if I can't delay any
all
patrols
right.
out there.
When it happens in my games, I treat that as something funny, and I go, that is funny. Oh, I'm glad, you know. And then I just restart, and usually, you know, it will start. It'll be okay. But you know, there's no guarantee of that, of course. Right, which is the closest point from here? Let's try Ustengrav as Lady Eowyn. You know, a decent, good-natured person, staying on the side of right, pretty much staying on the side of right. You know, defending the people of Skyrim from all kinds of evil. So we're not. Yeah, Ustengrav has got, you know, when you get there, there's a load of bandits in there. It's not funny if you cannot get a game to. Well, yeah. But usually I find it happens, you know, one time you'll start the game and that happened. So I just restart it, and usually the second time it's fine. So I kind of laugh it off because I haven't had it happen very often. It's very rare that I get that. But when it does, I just laugh it off as a bit of fun. And I know it's not fun if you're trying to get a game going. It's not fun. So I can see your point, Ghost. It's not fun to have to do that, is it? It's very annoying. But unfortunately, the more complicated a game you make, 3 times, oh dear. And that's on vanilla. I'm surprised because, you know, if you deactivate everything, it should be okay. Yeah, you gave up. Okay. And you've disabled all your mods in Vortex and on the Xbox. You know, if you got the mods built into your Xbox. You know, you still got that mod list. Deactivated all those. What's all this? What's all this about? I am the Lady Eowyn. Head slicer, indeed. Head slicer of high magnificence. And I feel like I've been betrayed. Especially by you, sir. We don't allow magical stuff in my world.
Put you down.
Or not if I don't get you first.
Victory.
We're in a head slicing mood today. Even checked creations to make sure there was no mods loaded. Yeah, I don't know. So far on a PS4, I've been looking every time I come in to load, you know, if I've done last week's and I'm doing this week's and I load it, usually they're already there. But today I came in and over half of them are missing. So, yeah, well, then, is there anything else? I'll tell you what I would recommend, Ghost. Don't play Skyrim for a minute until they fix it, or at least half fix it, which they probably will. Play Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War. Shadow of Mordor first. Play that. I mean, you said, I know you said you had both those games. Play that would be my tip. And just forget about Skyrim for a minute. Great that it is. He said, "Hello, Sir Narinder," and who said Surinder there? What? Welcome, Narinder Sidhu, to the stream. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you hit that like button. So it looks like they've double crossed us in here. Rest hello. I think Narinder meant hello. If I do not check creations, all my mods are ticked off. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta do it every week when I start my stream on PS4, 5. I go in and check it that they're on. Although today I didn't. I thought I'd trust it, and no, that threw in my face. So play Shadow of Mordor, Ghost. You'll have far more fun for a time. And I know he's kind of, you know, a one-trick pony kind of thing, but you can do it stealthily, or you can do the, you know, there's a couple of ways you could play it, and you can, you know, alter your build how you like. So there's that about it. and it's got a good story. So I would recommend. Now, because these are bandits who've attacked me, I think we're well entitled to sneak, you know, to rip out this stuff. Let me just check my weapon that it is fully charged. Am I using it at the moment? This one. We've got that one. Just check they're all filled up. Okay, they all seem to be fine. Well, apparently we're using this one, which is a pretty good one, I must admit. It's pretty darn good. Let's do that. Lydia! Lydia, did I chop your head off too? Or were you spared that indignity? Well, we'll go through the door and hopefully she'll pop in so I can get up there. So yeah, do sound on Mordor. I mean, at the moment that's why I'm playing a couple of other games, because I give up on it on Xbox. Right, okay, we seem to have a slight problem. Where is... Did I kill... Oh, don't tell me I killed Lydia. It's a bad way to start as a kill. Oh no, she's... Thank God.
Over here.
That is what you call a sneak attack. And that is what I call revenge from Lydia. Hold on, Lydia. I was going to go in here, but it looks like we're surrounded by vicious enemies. We're collecting all these for our... Wow, I think I'll wear that one.
I'll have your head.
Alright, well, I just got to read a book first, do you mind? Anything else? How are you doing, Lydia? Oh my goodness, Lydia, you're up against it. Right, okay, get off you! Oh, nice hacking there. Wow, that was Deeja. She came from her place where she normally is. See what I mean? It's so unpredictable. It's untrue. It's untrue. Is it? I mean, it's not true. I'm telling lies. Note from... Sorry, I may have skipped over that one. Note. So, yeah, you must be pretty cheesed off. So they've taken the loot and gone to Broken Oar Grotto. They're double crossers! I hate them! Once you have picked up the packages and sent them on to me at Broken Oar, there's a serious lag. I'll pause for a moment. May I read? Sister, once you have picked up the packages, send them on to me at Broken Oar Grotto. The fool who did our work at the Lighthouse should arrive shortly thereafter. Make sure she is taken care of. Well, what a nice lady she is. Deeja, I'll have that then, since you're not a very nice person. Any more dead bodies mixed up in this jumble? Thank you. Well, what a double-crossing bunch of loonies they are. Good morning, Queen Kioch. Wonderful to see you, Queen. I've put my glasses on. Mr. Flatcap today. Queen Kioch. I shall watch your video later, don't worry. I've been trying to do some time stamping on my last one for the man beginning with S, we shan't mention. So I may have to do that first, we'll see. Right, where am I going? Right, we're going this way. Not you, serious winter storm to the east, and east of me messing up YouTube. Oh, I see, you've got vicious storms, yeah. Good luck on the vicious storms, Ghost. A little side passage. Not much in here. You got to restart YouTube and see if that helps. Okay, restart. Yeah, restart it. Generally, it's a good idea to restart it if you get a problem with YouTube. And then hope for the best. We are supposed to be getting these storms also. We are under advisory for the next 3 days. Oh, great. I always, you know, anybody that lives in that area in America, I do feel for them, because my God, they have to keep putting up with that all the time. Must be a right pain. I just hope you strapped it all down. Yeah, go on, because I can carry a lot, can't I? Hello, sailor. So yeah, I always feel for you lot, because man, that's tough having to face that, isn't it? Why am I opening books today? I don't know. Lady Eowyn's not in really, you know, reading books too much. Done that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Hello. You didn't reply for some reason. So we're playing as Lady Eowyn, your favourite of the two. Well, put it this way, there can only be one favourite, and that has to be Eowyn, isn't it? I mean, after the other four. But, you know, you never know what's going to happen with each of those two. Sometimes, you know, the other guy gets the highest views, sometimes it's Eowyn. I don't know, it must be what goes in the title, I don't know. I was looking at it because all these things like flowers or whatever. Can't stay, but enjoy the stream. Give you a like, good stream. Thank you very much, Southern Strike Gaming. That's very kind of you, Southern Strike. It went away before I could write it all down. Oh god, I've got to squeeze it right on the end, hang on. I've got to squeeze 3 letters in on the end. Oh no, I can't quite. Oh, I'll try. You've got another one, oh, you've got channel on the end as well. Let's whip the channel on as well. Make sure we get it full. Larshot posted on Discord this morning that it is 31 degrees F. Minus 31 degrees F. Yeah. Thanks, Southern, for coming in and having a nice day. And thanks for a Queen for reminding me to say that. So we'll have a lot more fun with Eowyn, due to the way she just rips people apart. I'll take anything that I think might be constructed. I probably may have just, you know, usually I test it. If it hasn't been deconstructed, then I sell it. That's how it works. I think that makes perfect sense. Ice, lightning. I mean, those arrows they've added, you know, ice, lightning, not exactly the greatest in the world, are they? I don't know. Very low damage value, but you know, it kind of causes explosions, so it does a bit more than it says on the packet. I won't bother to look at the barrels. Eowyn hasn't got time for that, have you, Eowyn? No. And Jess had a lovely birthday yesterday. Jess came over on her birthday back, and yes, the north winds of western states are somewhat chilly today. Yeah, it's been cool for about a week here, you know, in the mid to high, well, from low to high 30s, so it's been pretty cold here. And you know, it's a little bit lower than my normal temperature in there, which is why I'm getting the sneezing, is because if it drops a little bit I tend to sneeze. What's it pointing at? Over there. So we have to go over to there. Alright, well, if we go there, that'd be close enough. I have some very nice quiet biscuits today, so there'll be no munching today. These are specially selected for you to be quiet and unobtrusive. I hope you enjoy that one. So everyone will slip through. I don't know if anybody's been to the community, but I have updated the community and put something on there. I've set a target, not for any personal gain or whatever, but I've set a target of, could you try and get me, oh sorry, I don't want to do it, can you get me to 500 subscribers this year, which is not a lot. You know, I only need like 37 or something like that. So it's not excessive. But if you would like to do that for me, if there's some new people out there who pop into the stream and would just like to like and subscribe, mainly subscribe, that would be really lovely of you and would push me to that target, which won't make any difference to me. But by Jove, I will enjoy it. And I feel like I've got some kind of achievement. Small, I know, but to us, Even the tiniest things in the world can change the course of the future. I think that came from Lord of the Rings. Why is this not showing in here? Is it? Oh, it's because this was the stepping stone on the way, wasn't it? Eowyn went completely blank there. So if you could do that for me, I would be blessed beyond redemption. It's dark, isn't it? I don't know, how's your maths today? 7 o'clock. So, oh god, stop looking at me, biscuits. So it puts me to that 500. Now, I think, I could be totally wrong on this, but I thought I saw somewhere that if I reach 500, I could put ads on. And I will then, if I get 500, okay, I mean, I might lose a few as soon as I hit 500, and 5 might leave. Not surprised at my content, although I try to do my best. It may be the wrong way to do it or whatever, but I do my best with a build that I have, considering I'm, you know, an old fragile person with a fragile mind. No need to feel sorry for me. I'll get over it. Tuesday morning we'll be around 29. Yeah, well, 29 degrees and we'll hit 19 to it. Yeah. So we're all suffering with this cold weather at the moment. And yeah, next week it says snow is probably due in this country. So I expect we're going to be even colder then. So yeah, we're all going to have fun with the cold, aren't we? Right, I just pause that a second while I write down PDB 2KI. Hello, PBD 2KI. Hello, welcome. I hope the microphone is a little bit louder today. Ow. Do you mind? Don't nibble at mine. I do believe that Merry did that. He nibbled at the back of the Dark Lord's. Well, not the Dark Lords, but you know the what do you call him? What do you call that bloke in Lord of the Rings? You know, the one with the mask, the Witch King. That's it. And that caused him. That drained, you know, that drained him because there's a, you know, it's a special weapon made by the, what's it, the Noldor or whatever it is. I can't quite remember. And it does terrific damage to, you know, evil beings. And it was that gave, you know, Eowyn, our character, the opportunity to slice off his head. Well, thrust it through his head, to be honest. How do I lower my HP to 1? Did I? Did I lower my HP to 1? Did it go to 1 then? How do I find out? Oh yeah, go into here, yeah. Player MD, what's that? In this north winds are somewhat chilly. Have a good day. Apparently that last comment hasn't come in. What? I don't know why it's saying my... every time I speak, it's typing it out for some reason. Oh, how do you lower it down to 1? Well, you just keep fighting until it goes down to 1. Well, that's the best I could come up with. I can't think of any other way apart from that, really. Well, it looks like they're in here, says Lady Eowyn. There's somebody up there. I haven't got a bow, and I don't have any magical skills. I'll get a bit closer so you can hear what they're saying.
I've been here almost a year. Haven't seen any of them.
The captain has it locked away in that drowned ship by his quarters. He says it's to keep it safe, but I know he's just keeping it for himself.
If only we could get our hands on that treasure. We could get out of here and never look back.
Maybe. For now, just lay low and do your job. I have a feeling we'll be rid of the captain.
No, I can't. No, I can't do that. But sometimes, Jeffrey, Jeffrey, hello Jeffrey. Lovely to see you, Jeffrey. It really is. Jeffrey Giordano. By the way, I was on about, you know, Jess's birthday. But Jess had a lovely time. We had a lovely time, me and Jess. Jess enjoying playing her. What was it? Frontiers of Pandora, the Avatar game by the blessed Ubisoft. And she's really enjoying it. Well done, Ubisoft. It looks good. It tastes good. By Jove, it does you good. And she's just got her first Ikram, which means she can fly wherever she wants. She is so happy, and she had a nice birthday. And I got a nice light set, a light pack for her Lego bookshop. So this is a little pack that adds lights to it. So you just got to put all the wiring in, and then it's all lit up at night. So I got her that, and she's really happy. She had nice presents from the rest of the family, and she's really happy now. And she got rid of the stresses of the day, and had a nice day. And finally, the water problem that was leaking into their room has been fixed due to. Sorry, is this putting you off the game? But she had a terrible water problem where the upstairs people, who couldn't care less about the people downstairs, because they throw everything down their toilet, you know, nappies, you know, wet wipes, you name it, they throw it down. Wonder why the pipe keeps blocking up, but they don't take any notice because they don't care about other people. You're back. I am back. The babies needed a cuddle. They needed a snack. Well, they're incapable of getting their own snacks. Welcome back, Queen. Everyone needs to work on a sneak. Yes, yes. We're not really a sneaky character. In fact, if I was playing this absolutely true, I wouldn't be sneaking at all. But, you know, if I do sneak, you know, I could get that sneak attack from, you know, but of course we haven't got high sneak. We just got some sneak. In fact, I don't know if we put a perk in. We may have put one perk in. So we're no, they are only 8 and 6, and they can't get their own snack. What? Not a what? 8. They can't get their own snack. I mean, just go to the snack area and take a snack. Or am I being, you know, a little bit, you know, asking too much? Is it not as simple as that? Because you've locked them away in a cupboard, which is too high for them. In which case, I apologise and say, fairly well, and well done. Anyway, let's concentrate on the game. No, we will most likely take all the snacks at once. Right. So I've lost track of where I'm going now. Up there. But yeah, it's a good idea to keep them out of reach. Yeah. So yeah, sorry, that's my own stupidity there. Of course, you would keep it out of their reach. Otherwise, they would have that very unhealthy habit of eating snacks, which practically everybody in the world does, apart from the sensible people. Although there's very few of those left. Right, oh dear, there's all kinds of ways here. Ray, that's too complicated. When they are little, they think sweets are a snack, and that's why they can't do it themselves. Well said, Queen. Let me just digest it a second time, because, you know, just make sure the brain gets it. Oh, I see, yeah, you don't want me eating sweets. I would ban sweets if I was you, Queen. I know it's a little bit harsh. But sugar is not good for the human body. It isn't in.
Just give up.
Oh, Lydia, that was rather fine work there. Well done, Lydia. I'll help you out. So I don't want to do all the work. Tell a lie, I would like to do a little bit of work. Sugar is bad for the human body. Only natural sugar should enter your body. No refined sugar of any sort should get anywhere near your body. Otherwise, it will just weaken it, ruin it, and generally. I'm not a doctor, but you look that up, and they will say. So I don't feel I need to justify that. I think you just need to look it up and you'll find out. But you probably know that already. What do I know? I know naff compared to the rest of human society. I'll eat it. We're not speaking much like Eowyn today, are we? Eowyn, would you like to take over? Alright, thank you, Ray. It's very kind of you. So I will occasionally play as Eowyn. Sorry, I switched back to Ray there. So if you hear me, talking at a slightly higher octave, you know that we're playing Eowyn all of a sudden. I'll eat that. Because I do like to do it now and again. Not quite so much with Eowyn, but Saruman, he just wants to just take over. If I try and say anything, he just points me in the local direction of the sewer. Right, I think that's it, isn't it?
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Nor have I, Lydia. It's incredible, isn't it? Do that in a minute. So I'm trying to work this out, I've got to try and remember it from each time I play. It's like, do I remember this location? As much as I'd love to get a bow out and take them out one by one. Is that Lydia? I blame Lydia. She always gives the game away. But he didn't see me, so therefore we can do a sneak attack on them. When did that happen, Ghost? I'm surprised Ray did that. Very surprised. I'm sure he was more sensible to do a thing like that. Although I don't know if that made any sense, to be honest. Look at that. See, my sneak's going up. See, the only reason I'm doing sneaking is because the sneak will go up, and that pushes me forward to the next level up, which improves my shield no end. So that's the only reason I do it. Now I could do that bridge across there, although there isn't one across there. That must be another one. What wonders lie below? Let us see. What gripes me is Saruman left Delphine alive. Yeah, well, let's not fixate on that for the moment, shall we, Ghost? Let's not worry about Saruman today. This is Eowyn. We'll deal with him at a later date. He's still not aware of me. Lovely sneak attacks. Aren't they beautiful? He's slightly aware of me this one, but may not get away with it. Oh, what's that? Oh! I say! Get away from here! Otherwise that will happen. And that will happen. My God, we're in a slaying mood today. Good slaying, Lydia.
I've got your back. You lead,
good.
I'll follow.
Just in your wallet. She's so faithful. Look at that. Lovely pie. The eye is open. Yeah, I did notice the eye was open, Ghost. That's why I decided to go in, because the eye was open, so therefore I wasn't sneaking anymore. So I decided let's move in, and so I did notice that, Ghost, and we dealt with that. So I know most people think I'm a bit thick and stupid and dumb, and they're mostly right. But I do notice things sometimes. So thank you for pointing that out. I'm just going to wander around here first. Lily, you just alert the local neighbourhood, will you? I'm sure you will.
sign of him.
Cherim's heart. So either Lydia sees you or an enemy sees you. Yes. I didn't quite know which, so I went in for the kill. Excuse me. What's this processed food I eat? Making me burp so. Don't eat processed meat if you can. You know, try and eat fresh variety. That's from a man who doesn't bother with that, because it goes off quicker. I get the processed rubbish.
Over here.
Which, you know, but get back! I have a sword fit for a queen! Queen Keylach! And you barely fit any effect on me! And you are completely paralysed! I think. Like that or you're dead. I'll have your chest key and whip out all the money, and I'll have your boiled treat. And the... what was that? Let me just pause that a second. I can't because there's enemies about. Let me just read that. Is this Boathea? No, Queen. It's not Boathea. This is the Lighthouse one. Putting out the Lighthouse. And Jaree and Deeja, whatever her name is. Jaree and the Lighthouse, yeah. Those just filled you in there. I modded this. Jaree goes to jail in my game, and the Lighthouse. Let's see if that comes up in a moment. And the Lighthouse, something. I'll refresh that, shall I? It doesn't say. I'll quick save. Are you alright there, Lydia? If you are under any stress, please tell me. The lighthouse is safe. Good. Good. Well done, Queen. I suppose I'm not sure if that particular mod is on Xbox. Well, it must be on Xbox because you got it. So maybe I ought to put that one on. But the trouble is, I got I barely can fit anything on. But I shall be re-looking at my mod list when it's fixed. And we shall see about that, and I'll try and see what I got, what I can get rid of. I tend to... I've done that, haven't I? I tend to... I try and keep the mod list that I have and try and play the game, really. I'm more interested in playing the game than updating my mods every week. I just want to get a nice selection of mods, and then I'm happy to go ahead and play with that load of mods for a significant amount of time. I should be going down, shouldn't I? So I tend to do that, as opposed to fiddling about my mod list every 5 minutes. That would bore me to tears. Yeah, you wish you could play your game. Ghost, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry I recommended this game, but I don't know if you know, but this game has just recently, only just the other day, there was some, what are the 100 best games of all time, and you'll never believe this, but Skyrim won it. Actually came number 1. So although this game has bugs, mainly because of the complexity of it and the sheer amount of hard work they put in, it's still the best rated, the best loved game. The key that you got from the captain owns a chest in the water. Right, okay. I wonder if my original character did that. Because he probably didn't. I'll lower that and we'll go and look for the... Now, do you know which one it is, Ghost? Is it... And Bethesda's going to mess with it again in about a month. That is the new secret information. What is that? Is that an update to the the creations thing, which hopefully fixes it, or is that something else again? Because I must say they are taking an incredibly long time fixing it. For somebody who wanted a load of money off us, I'm surprised that they haven't fixed it quicker so they can get even more money off of us. But they don't seem to be bothered about that. Is it down the bottom goes, or is it in the boat? Or am I the completely wrong boat? Or should I say a long boat? Fix it or get rid of it, yeah, yeah. So I hope you've got some sort of enjoyment out of it, Ghost. You know, I didn't talk to you about Skyrim to make you buy it. You know, just nice the fact that you came in and made comments and stuff and give me little tips as well. They can try. I'll play vanilla before I give Bethesda any more. I will. You know, my feelings on the whole creations thing is, if I see you know, a creation thing that costs a little bit of money, I won't buy anything expensive. But if it costs a little bit of money, I might actually buy something. I know that is criminal of me, but the only reason I say that is because if it's something genuinely good, I don't mind paying for it. And if it, you know, a modder has done it and he has asked an amount of money for it. Am I looking in the wrong place, Close, by the way, while I'm waffling? I do waffle for some reason. Am I at the right place for this boat? I feel like I'm going all around it and never getting anywhere. Or shall we just move on? Am I anywhere close? I'm on this one here. Eowyn has not done senseless yet. No, she's not going to do senseless killing and ruthlessness, you know, unless it's purely by accident. On bottom. Oh, you'd put it on the bottom? Is that what you're saying? On the bottom of that 100 list? They can try. I will play vanilla before I give Bethesda any more money. But if I saw something that was genuinely interesting and I thought was a good addition to get, I'd think about it, find out about whether it's, you know, it breaks things, and if all was well, oh, all right, I'll stay here, Ghost, in this area. All right, let me show you where this area is. So where this ladder goes up, I am here. Is it anywhere near here? While you're doing that, I'll eat one of my quiet biscuits. I think you know what they're called. Now you could do this. So I look a little bit like Eowyn. Oh. What was it called? Normally I do read them, you know, if I'm not playing. But it looks like I haven't done that. And I'm waffling so much that I don't take notice of what it's called either. Nope. It's a booklet thing, wasn't it? Right, okay. Looks like I forgot. No. Look at, I'll tell you what, I'll just look at that. No, it doesn't look like it. I just keep looking at the right. If anybody knows what it is, please let me know. Sorry, I should remember this stuff. That's why I take a normally long time. And I must get rid of those Elder Scrolls. And remember what it was? Hamlin. Or whatever, okay. Thanks, Ghost. Doesn't look like that one. Ah. Hang on. Right, okay. Is it this one? I don't think that's that one either. Ah. Alright. Well, it says swim down to the sunken boat. So I take it it's a boat that's completely sunken. Alright. Lydia, I'm going to go for a swim. Would you like to join me? Have you a bathing costume? There is a chest down there. I take it that is it. It doesn't seem to, well, it's a little bit near a sunken boat. So it's on this rock. So if you look and face it, come down the stairs where the sunken boat is and then look right. That is where it is. So I presume that is the right one. Did I get that correct? And then we'll move on, sharpish, because I don't want to take all day doing this. Oh yeah, I'll do a quick save. So I take it now we've completed that. We have. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go, and I know we only did this recently, in fact it could have been last week's episode of Saruman, although I think it was the week before. I would like to go to Solstheim. So it takes a bit of a while for me to work it out in my head, as you probably noticed. I'm going to go back to Solstheim, and I'm going to look for those 4 pieces of... Too close to the water, aren't I? As you wait, see if I can do that. If I can't wait. Is there a living soul in the area? Blowed if I could see one. I see no dots on my screen. No sign of life. And yet somehow there is something there, evil, staring right at me. Alright, I'll make myself invisible. Have I got that skill? I very much doubt it. Muffle. Probably won't help with it. No. Well, basically we've got to get away from the water. I mean, basically that's what we've got to do. I mean, they try their best at Bethesda, don't they? You have to walk from... Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Ghost. I'm doing that now. It took me 5 minutes to work that out, that I am moved. But I was trying... I looked at... That's why I originally looked left and looked right, is because to see if it was easy to get away from the water. So I was already thinking on those lines of getting away from the water, but I seem to be backed up against an entrance. So now that's why I'm taking a wider view and moving. So I do that. I know sometimes it don't look as I'm doing it, but sometimes I am thinking of those things. It just seems to take a long time for me to think it. And my last one of these.
Talk to Captain Bjalland if you're looking for book passage.
If you're looking for passage,
Okay.
talk to Captain Bjalland.
What's the point? Did you get the booklet for the armor? That's a good point. Because it won't appear until I open it, will it? So I haven't got anything on Deathband armor, so we may have to stop that. I may have took it at home, and I haven't got a map either. Have I got a map of the Deathbrand? Probably Deathbrand map, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'll go there and we'll see if there's one there. If there is one there, that means I have looked at it. But left the book at home.
What by day was stolen?
Yeah, I know, it's terrible work, isn't it? And we will go around and try to remember from pure memory, and I'll try hopefully it'll be interesting. But I know I have a rough idea where they are.
Far from ourselves.
I know. It's terrible, isn't it? So I know I've a rough idea where it is. I do believe it's somewhere in this area. Yeah, I can't really. It's a bit hard because you know it depends how you turn it, how you line it up. But I think it's kind of it's kind of here somewhere in that region. There's one up here somewhere, probably there. One over here somewhere, which I think is the Gleendale thing, and then one down here near Telmarin. So I know I've got a basic idea where they are. So I'd have a look. If they're not, if the chest isn't there, then I know that I haven't picked up that particular thing yet. Don't know why I picked that up. Lydia, are you still with me? No. Because I would like that armour. I think that would be a good build for all this, and it would be a nice different armour. So it should be somewhere around this area. What a horrid creature. I will not be eating that. And every now and again we'll get a pearl. And if you knit one and pearl one, you... Sorry, that was a terrible joke. Inspect the aerial. Aerial? Inspect the aerial. Is it in this area? He asked. So I have a rough idea, as I say.
You picked a bad time to get lost, Fred.
Did I really? I disagree with you there. Oh, we want there. Can I have your goods now? Thank you. Oh, didn't mean to take that, but why not? Off you go, ladies. Could you sort that out? I'm rather busy. Was that a... was a reaver, wasn't it? Oh, look. Oh no, is that a good person that died there? It is a good person that died, isn't it? Lydia! Hang on. I may have to load in a save here. I do believe that is a person of great value. I've run out of biscuits. Why didn't you loot the amulet of eminent health? I think I did, Queen. Wasn't it that, you know, that special... Up the top, Ray, up top. Or not. I picked up some, something... I did pick up something. I ought to put it on, you know. Where is it? Did I not pick it up? I could have sworn I picked up an amulet. A Nordic amulet. Should I load in the save? Because that is an innocent person that died. You just loaded an earlier save, so do not have the amulet yet. Well, I didn't load it, did I? I haven't loaded it yet, Ghost. I just looked at it. Didn't I? Or am I completely thick? I mean, I might be completely thick. The other dead body. Get there in a minute. Oh yeah. I thought I'd pressed on it. Sorry, Ghost. Sorry, Queen. I did. Right. Okay. I thought I pressed on that because I always pick that up. So I thought I pressed it and then got out, but obviously I didn't. Thank you for reminding me. But this, I do believe, is a merchant that was working near this thing, isn't it? Is that an innocent that I killed? If so, could you let me know and I'll load back the save while I have a little drink. Got borrowed chocolate there. Thanks, Queen. Did I kill an innocent person? Because I think hugging ice was thing. I'm gonna have a chocolate. Hope you don't mind. It'll be fairly quiet. Hello, Gears. How are you, Gears? Gears. Why don't you just change it to Gears of War? So it's not quite so long. I mean, I'm purely speaking as a watcher, and you know, if you want to keep it that way, you jolly well keep it that way. You don't need ignore what I say. Don't listen to me. I just wondered. I don't have the extra creation club anymore. They made it where it now takes up memory from my 4 or 5 gig. Well, have they done that? Because it never used to. It uses up. It adds it to your game files, you know, so that your installation game size will increase. But I don't know if it adds it to the creation club. But if that is true, then I'm horrified, because they have they? Oh God! In that case, I am very upset, because I love that. You know, I don't like. Sorry, I love the fact that I've got 5 gig, and I don't want that to be reduced. So if that's so, I'm shocked and horrified at that thought. That is shocked and horrified, if you were wondering. Sorry if I do silly things like that. What's going on around here? I say, excuse me, I am a good person, you are a highwayman. I was get off the highway. Lydia, I may have hit you there, I apologise, and I will do all I can to rectify that situation by doing grand healing. I didn't even know I had grand healing. Hang on. I can't do that. Alright, we'll do healing hand. Lydia, stay there, Lydia. I'm trying to help you, Lydia. Lydia.
Are you a priest?
No, but I'm doing my best to try and help you out here. Where'd you go? Where the hell did she go? Well, it's dark, isn't it? Anything there? Sorry, Lydia. Are you alright? There's a top up. Right, let's see what's over here. An entrance? I'll get my torch out. Must be something up here. Followers always going after someone. I say, excuse me, sir. I'm the Lady Eowyn, and normally I would slice your head off, but looks like you got away with that one. I must be losing my touch. Sometimes I'm touched by that. Sorry, that wasn't worth saying, was it? In America, do you call it a chitin or chitin? Just out of interest. I may have asked that before. I like picking up this dumber outfit, but it is a little bit too long to be a mod author's name. SRD Phoenix would have been more sense, but not for right now. Okay, gear. Well, it was just purely. I just threw that in there to you know, and that is entirely up to you. You keep it as it is then. Don't listen to old Ray. He ain't got a clue what he's talking about. So you do what you want. Don't rely, you know. Don't. I forgot where I am now. Did I come across? Oh, I did. I did come across there. Right. Okay. Hang on. I've gone astray. Ah, that's it. A scrawled note. Look, Merrin, I'm not arguing that these towers are falling to pieces, but I think you are exaggerating about the planks falling on. Is that a very? I don't know if that was a very good impression. Why am I going back up? Good point. That's it, is it? Sorry. What's funny about that is all you guys just call me Gears, but when I go on the actual channel, Gears War Channel, and then I become Phoenix Edition, hang on, oh, got a crumb on me, and then I become the Phoenix Edition. I don't know. You have to go. Things to do. Queen, thanks for coming in today. I hope you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You do what you want, Gears. I heartily agree with you, Queen. Take care, Queen. God bless you, and all who sail in you. Whatever that meant. Sorry, that was a joke from the mind of Ray also, and he doesn't mind. Right, I'm trying to find my way out of here. I've lost the way out. Lydia, any idea which way we came in? I'll tell you what, I'll go down here, where the grass is greener. Been there, haven't I? Wow, it's incredibly dark, isn't it? How about Gears for Gaming? That's a good name. That's not. It's not a bad one. I think we'll just leave it as it is. Gears, you're happy with that? Can you go with that? Don't listen to what we say. Although you can if you want. But the ball is entirely in your court. And I hope you win the match and beat Bjorn Borg in your next one. Boom, thank you very much. Right, am I anywhere near this Deathbrand armor? I feel like we've gone too far. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Let me just wander across this shore. I know this is a little bit dull, and I should, as soon as I've done it recently, know exactly where it is. But those details don't exactly stick in the brain all the time. Only certain ones do. So if it's not here, I take it. Well, I messed up. I say, Mr. Fire Wizard, I don't like you. And I missed there. Sorry about that. You don't mind me if I took your head off? Missed.
You're pathetic.
What? Right. All right. That's it. You deflect her. I'll smash her head off. Yes, I go. Sucks of Shadow Streams regularly. Is like the biggest Gears content creator in the world. Hey. Yes, I go. Shadow streams regularly. This is the biggest Gears content creator in the world, and he always calls me Phoenix Edition. Okay, health, yeah, I noticed the health was down, Ghost, but I thought I'm adequately provisioned to defeat that and not have to worry about it. Although that could have come to bit me out off at any time. So I took a gamble and it paid off. I think we've gone astray. I don't think it's here. So I may have to. How do I get the Death Brand mission in the first place? It's a good point. How actually did I get it? Oh, it's up by here, isn't it? Excuse me. I'm looking for the local tobacconist. That's a complete lie. I'm not looking for the tobacconist. Find a book. Yeah, I gotta find a book. I think if I would have got that book, I would have read it, so therefore I should know where it is. But I got a feeling it's around here, if it is here. But I could be totally wrong, due to my sad sense of knowing. Thank you, Ghost. Very kind of you. Very adorable gentleman. You truly BB. So it looks like I haven't been here and I haven't done it. So okay, that's that then. So I would have gone past it by now. Because the next one is kind of up here somewhere, isn't it? So I think we'll leave that. Let's see what else is on the Maestro. I'll tell you what, why don't we retrieve Nettlebane? If the book is part of the quest, you should not be able to stash it. Yes, that's a good point, Ghost. Good point, well said. So, I obviously haven't got it yet, so let's go back to good old Skyrim. Oh, I've still got 2 pieces of chocolate. By the way, if anybody's interested, and I know that at least one person is definitely not interested, and that is good. And that is, I have a surprise for Saruman on Tuesday. Well, put it this way, he has something to show you. Alright? Plus I also have something to show you. So it's a double whammy. So if you tune in, you will see that remarkable event transposed. So if you join me on Tuesday for the mad, insane lunacy that is Saruman. Which 3/4 if you like, and a quarter if you don't. But you want me to carry on? Some are enjoying the mad, insane lunacy of Saruman, which is the whole point of doing him. Definitely I'm not bringing back partner. No, that's very true, Ghost. Never a true word spoken in jest. And there's no jest going on in this house. Wow, we're in a real head splicing mood today. Let me see to that one! Did I hit the horse there? I may have hit the horse there. I saw some flamey waves going on there. Wow, he's really splicing them to bits here. Well, this is a... I hope you are enjoying the head splicing. It's become a speciality. It should be more the shield, really, but... My God, we're doing well. Well done, Lydia. Topo. Must be just Nightingale blade. 'Tis a fine blade. You never know what's going to happen in Skyrim. That's because it's so broken it could fail at any minute. Right, now this is a tricky one. Because these fire mages blast, especially the Hag Raven up there. She's a real blaster. If I can find her. Where is the evil beast? But apparently against the Eowyn, she's easily disposed of. This has got to be the easiest. This is the easiest time I've ever gone up to here and not been totally spliced and died. You're not splicing heads on the bodies, you're taking the heads off. Oh, sorry, I may have mispronounced that. It does happen sometimes. Hello. Oh, bye, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you're going now. Sorry you're leaving, but I hope you enjoyed a little bit. And if you could hit that like button, well, wouldn't that be incredible? I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, if you could hit that subscribe one. If you could hit that subscribe button, it would please me no end, and I'll be so thankful in every way. I don't know if I made myself clear there. Doesn't like Spriggans apparently. So see you, Jeffrey. Have a great weekend. I never know what day it is half the time. I get up, and to me it's just another day. As Paul McCartney would say, it's just another day. It's just another day. So sad. Sorry. Oh, I'm a little bit of a Paul McCartney fan, along with the wonderful Beatles. Now I'm going to go up here a minute, purely for exploration and enjoyment. Sometimes it's nice just to explore the grand canyons and hilly hillsides. Oh, I know where this place is. This would be a test of Eowyn, if this is the one I think it is. Right then, I need to get a shout going here. I could do that one. Probably that's not a lot. We're not really a magical character. I'd say let's spend it on this. And let's activate that one. So that because sometimes Eowyn gets so mad. This is the location of the ritual destruction spell. Yes, I know, Ghost. I know. Because I know there's 4 of these particular shapes.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Watch it! My strikes are much faster than normal! Lydia, you're in the way, Buttercup! And I'm in third person, which has completely thrown me now. But I can do things even faster. Lydia, please step back while I slash wildly in all directions. I don't know why I do that. I think I've inherited it from Uncle Ray. I think you'll all agree on that one. The Yellow Book of Riddles? If you want to look at some yellow riddles, have a look at that one. I feel like we can take this stuff if we are duly satisfied with it. This is why it's a good idea to park followers. I totally agree with you, guys. Do you know, that's the finest thing you've said today, and I heartily agree with it. Which way do I come in? I came in from there and went up there, so I've gone past it, have I? Oh no, I know, sorry, I came up here. That's right. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. I came down the stairs, didn't I? I'll cross here now. I'll go here, a little bit of caution, because there are some draugrs here. If this is the one I think it is, there are many a draugr here. So, this can be tricky. I do believe when Ray came in on his first play, he was alright at the start, but then he got into a little bit of trouble, and I think he died. But like this is where you activate this special book for that ritual one, which is, I think you have to be level 90 or something. or 100 or something. I think it's 100. And you place it there, and that gives you one of those expert spells, which is the highest spell of that particular ritual thing there is. Or it could be not the one I'm thinking of. I think it is the one I'm thinking of. All I know is it goes up, you come through. Oh no, it may be not the one I'm thinking of. You have to be very high level. It's either 90 or 100 you have to be. I can't remember which one it is, but you've either got to be level 90 or level 100 to do it. So it looks like this is not the one I'm thinking of. There is one that's like this, but you gradually go upstairs, then you go up another lot of stairs, then another lot of stairs, and there's loads of draugrs on the way up. So it looks like it's not this one. Okay, but there is one that's a little bit similar on the beginning, but a little bit different after. So let's go into Skybound Watch Pass as a random thing that we get. Well, it's not random, it's there. Yeah, some are 90, some are 100. Yeah, so you can only go on that quest at that high level.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And Lydia, I'm sorry if I accidentally hacked something off. Are you all in one piece? Alright, I won't stall for time. I do realise that sports, take a long time doing things sometimes.
Huh? Now you're mine.
You won't even get past me on the way to Lydia because I am invisible. Although not her. Excuse me, madam. Oh, she's a slider. This one? This looks like a good slide. How you doing, Lydia? You're alright, are you? Sorry if I hacked away at you a little bit there. But, wow, it's a lovely pie. Because Lady Eowyn likes a good pie. Although she likes to watch her figure at the same time. I'm not even going to comment on that. Whoops, almost. What that? Lydia, come to your right. That's it, well done. Well done. A little sneak from now on. That's a skill book. Block! Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, did I shatter your eardrums? But that is a blocking level up. So I instantly, Eowyn. I'm following with Nettlebane, but yeah, I know. Although I may have temporarily just forgotten it. It's in here. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, this is a random location, yeah. Oh, look at this lovely lot. Can I just pick up the whole lot, please? I'm just going to go in here a minute and see what's agog. It could go on for a little while, but I will go. Yeah, but I think it's every now and again it's a good idea to wander the innocent wastelands of Skyrim and check out these forlorn places purely at random. Nothing will break unless you have mods on, of course, in which case it will definitely break. Come, Lydia. Oh, Lydia, look at the spider there. Not one of my friends. I wonder if I can sneak up and put something right up its nipple boil. Sorry, if that came out as anything to do with... I'll take that back. As I say, anything can rip out of my head. I'll just do a small damage health one. And see if I can get a diddly blow in. Attacks from the bushes. Although I should have done the... Finish him off with a shield bash. Thank you. Well done, Lydia. Ugh! Oh God. Do you hate spiders? Just a little. Let me try and make this interesting instead of larking about all the time. Let's just get on with it. Get a good meaty chunk in.
What was that?
Ha! Found you!
I may have missed both of them there.
Just give up!
Don't worry! I got it! Careful, Lydia! I should have gotten when he's down there. Thank you, Lydia. Well done, Lydia. I'll take that one. For
Your kind has no place here.
oh, Lydia, if you could sort that out. Slash there. Hate a slash. Hate being slashed on. Well done, huh? Good. She deserved that. Is it a she? Sorry, he. I beg your pardon, mate. Yes. Oh, I fell foul of an awful trap. This location is a possible location for Falky quest destinations. Don't worry, Ghost, we won't break it. Oh well. I mean, I might. it's quick. If anyone breaks it, it'd be a mod. Oh, that Bethesda. I broke it already, have I? What, I just killed somebody who I should have kept alive? I broke it already, have I? How did I do that? Pray tell me so. Did I kill a person I shouldn't have killed? If so, I should be terribly upset. Oh, I see. Oh, thank God, Ghost. I thought for a minute I sliced someone's head off who was a quest giver.
Oh.
Lydia, thank you. So I'll put something up on the community if anybody's interested. I have other games that I play, other games that I've played. So if anybody wants to go and look in my playlist, I have several playlists. Some of them are, you know, that other people have done. So I'll put it into, say, like, mods for Skyrim or something. I will put that into. Do not think you can kill quest givers. Right? Okay. Yeah. Normally you can. But on my, if you look on the community, you'll see I have a list of games that I've played or I'm playing at the moment, and some just other random ones that I do as well. So please look at my playlists. If you like Lord of the Rings, look in the playlist because there's tons of information there about all the characters in the Lord of the Rings. So if you'd like to find out more about that story and the lore, there's that there. It's not done by me, it's done by somebody else. And you know, if you want to subscribe to that particular site, if you're an absolute mad Lord of the Rings fan like I am, then feel free to do that and watch the rest on theirs. But I have a little selection of just, you know, I've got 2 or 3 people that do a lot of stuff on Lord of the Rings, and when I see them I put them into my Lord of the Rings folder. So feel free to whip in there at your heart's content and do that. So I have a lot of playlists and things, not necessarily done them all, but mostly done them all. Right, we come out the other side. So have a look, and then if you like what, you know, what's in there, you know, you might. I've done Forbidden West, God of War, all kinds of stuff. I'll read them out. I'll read them out. Just as a, I hope you don't mind that I read this out and make you aware of this. I hope you don't mind. Just to give you a general idea of the kind of things I have done. Some of them are full playthroughs, some are not, but most of these I've mentioned are full playthroughs, so I think, you know. Let me give you a list for those who are sitting on the fence. Skyrim Special Edition on Xbox One and Series X. Okay, so 1X and Series X. That's on Xbox, alright. Then we have Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn rerun, and the original raw and completely raw. And I'm actually playing it as I'm streaming it, so there's nothing cut out. Ark Survival Evolved PS4 play. That's a really good long series on that. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Xbox play. I got that as well. Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, Hogwarts Legacies, Shadow of War, Baldur's Gate, and then lots of Skyrim ones. Alessa the Ranger, Eowyn the Shieldmaiden, Frandolph the Fair, a Mage, Saruman the Wizard, Conjuring Wizard, and Horizon Call of the Mountain PS2. It's just some of them, but there are also Subnautica, Ark Survival Ascended, Kerbal Space Program, Conan Exiles, Xbox the Isle of Siptu as well, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, Kingdom 2 Crowns, No Man's Sky on Xbox, Project Spark, Skyrim in VR, Skyrim on 360, and Valheim. So those are an idea, some of the games that I've played a good amount of, and have a little look. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. Let's see if we can get ourselves to 500. Which, although it's not a thing I normally bother with, why not do it? I only need 37. That's all it is, 37 of you. I said, ripping that wispy Ice Maiden in two. And it's funny how these float in mid-air. It's almost like the gravity is... I'm surprised I don't jump up in the air and just keep going. There we go. Discover this fine location, and that location, and that location. Interesting. Right, now. So that's mainly at the people who haven't been, who aren't subscribers. Please have a look at it. Let's go back to Nettlebane. Sorry, not Nettlebane. Back to Whiterun. Let's go back to Danica, I meant. Sorry about that. That was a slip of the tongue. I hope you're enjoying the Skyrim stream. If you're not, please tell me why and what I should do. Do you want me to be more serious? Do you want me to have a little bit more fun? Look at the trees in here now. All these lovely trees that have been added.
That armor. It's like nothing I've ever seen. Like
need something?
Midnight.
It's like midnight, is it? Will we get this? I got a feeling that we are not going to get reactive NPCs in the Elder Scrolls 6. But
well,
if I'm wrong, but look at it, isn't it looking nice now? Let's say it's not quite up to Queen standard, but by Jove, it's looking nice, isn't it?
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables.
Do you really? I'd love to buy your flowers someday.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Have you? It gets me a long way, I can tell you. So I can react to anything. Let me try the Temple of Kinnereth.
Looking for my head.
What is it?
Right, and I'll try and do it the correct way, because we are a good person.
I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
Okay. Danica,
so, have you
I have found
Nettlebane back from
Nettlebane
those
for you.
filthy
Been trying to find a good
yet?
kid mod. All vanilla kids look like aged heads squished down on there. What are you trying to say, Ghost? Squished down on their neck. Yeah, they've never been great on some things. Bethesda, so sorry about that. But this is 12 years old. Give it a little bit of slack, but I think, yeah, they've probably done the worst. Anyway, let's go on with a quest. I found Nettlebane for you.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though.
I don't blame you.
Do you think you could handle the next steps?
What needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here.
Right.
You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Hmm.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
Can I help you?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
You're welcome.
I thank you for your kindness.
As long as you keep your hands to yourself and don't try anything. But yeah, I mean, have a look at that. I mean, come on. It's not exactly the best in the world, is it? Reverse side pocketed Nettlebane into her inventory. What was that? You would, Ghost. I mean, you try all this stuff, don't you? Reverse pickpocketed Nettlebane into her inventory and see what happens. Really? Yeah, there are. Yeah, I was watching a video the other day where there's all kinds of little things that a lot of people don't find out. I can't remember what it was now, but I saw something this morning. And by just not doing what you do normally and just doing something unusual, you can find out something very interesting. At least I do not kill harmless dragons. I don't think you're ever going to forget that, are you? I won't be able to give it to her, will I? Oh, it's 0% ghost. Well, that's the wrong one. Only 17%. Let's try a potion. I'll try that. I want to try this because these are things that I haven't done. It kind of holds up the play, but let's try this because you know somebody could watch this and go, "Wow, I didn't know that," and want to do it themselves. Being really good on sneak and all that, I'm thinking, "Oh, I could do that, Ray." Or Eowyn. Right, have I got anything that helps me throw things in people's pockets? Looks like I haven't, but I may have some gloves. Let's have a look. Well, I might bungle the pickpocket ghost. Yeah, that's a good point. I might bungle it. I used to bungle in the jungle. That's lockpicking, isn't it? Correct, Ray. Sneak in. Have I got anything that can put things in people's pockets? Not that I would generally do that sort of thing. Pickpocketing. I'll put these boots on a minute and see if that makes a difference. Then the guards will attack. Well, why are you telling me to do it then, Ghost? I won't do it then. Because he wouldn't do that anyway, would you? Would you, Eowyn? No, I wouldn't. If you like, put the boots back on, because we don't want this outfit. This is the outfit that what's her name, Ray? What's her name, Ray? What's her name, Ray?
Do you have the Eldergleam sap?
Think about it. Think Alessa. That's it. Got it. Alessa, our ranger, who sadly is no more. Well, she is more. She's hanging around, but somehow two of these things lusted in front of her, and well, not lusted. That's probably the wrong word. Oh dear, 'tis a walk. I'll have to go to a bandit camp. Can we defeat a giant with just a sword and shield? And Lydia? At the middle of night? On a horse? Dressed in steel? Let's sneak away. To another bandit. To another one. There's a troll. Lydia, there's a troll heading this way! Okay, we can now. Right. Somebody else just went down. Right, yeah, I like to having the day. Let's just see where I'm going. I'm funny like that. What am I doing? 3 off of that would be 625. 625, early rise today. It's just that I can squeeze in as much as I can. But you can't elongate the day, isn't it? I expect there's a mod for that. Oh. Alright, well we'll have to go down the rise. Shame we can't do this in first person, isn't it? Oh, 'tis a gentle trot down. Oh, I've been caught by the trotters. Anybody caught the trotters? Oh. Oh, very horrible disease getting caught by the trotters. Come, Lydia, for we do not have far to travel here. Up the misty mountains. Good horse. Alright, don't get excited there. Don't get excited. He's got rather excited there. I've forgotten the name actually. The horses in this game are more sure-footed than they are. You're quite right, Ghost. Glad you pointed that out. Because that would have taken me all day. I hear a dragon in the distance. Is there a dragon haunt? There is a dragon haunt. It's a lovely gentle trot. Let's stop. At Eldergleam Sanctuary. Sanctuary? Right, where is that man? Is he inside? Let's go inside. We're having a gentle stream today. No aggravation, no wickedness and frailty. A nice, gentle, good mission where we don't kill senseless lives. We just go in there and bravely go in there and save as many lives as possible. And no Spriggans will appear and we'll be dancing on ice. And these poor citizens here won't come to a nasty end, which on our first play they did. And he's truly sorry about that. How do I get over there? Across the bridge. Hello, good sir. 'Tis a wonderful day, isn't it? Hello, Sand.
Welcome to Elder Kinneret.
Oh, sorry, I cut off your sentence. Sorry about that. Morris is a weird NPC. He sees you attack 2 or 3 routes, and then he gets upset. Is that the one that's behind me? Maurice Jandrel? I think it's Sond, not Sand. I mean, one of the two. Hello. I won't steal that. Very wicked of me. Asta.
Amazing that such beauty could exist in a place as desolate as the volcanic tundra.
I must admit, it's a beautiful place, considering.
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinneret has to offer.
Nice.
Wonderful place, isn't it?
Yeah, you're all right. And that tree, is that Eldergleam?
Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember.
Oh, let's see if I can. Dare I say, why not, Ghost? Does that mean all hell breaks loose? I won't press the button then, but it looks like it's already too late. Tell me why, Ghost. Will that bring about senseless murder? Because I'm sure viewers, your gaming stream, you do what you want. Well, anything. I don't want to press this button if I find out that pressing this button will mean that she will die ruthlessly by Spriggans. So I'd like some help on that, because we are a good person and we'd like to stay on the good side. I won't talk to her, although it's probably too late.
Welcome to Eldergleam Sanctuary.
She gets upset when you mention that, but all right, okay. Alright, we'll ignore that then. Come, Lydia. Let us jaunt gaily up to the lovely tree. What's it called? The Eldergleam, that's it. Let's go up here. We have to equip the Nettlebane, for it is a magical weapon. It can only be used against this tree. And I'm sure it will be very upset if you did this with anything else. Excuse me, I would just like to get by. Would you mind if I just give you a little gentle tap? I didn't do it too much. Don't want to anger you. Never anger the tree of life. Thank you kindly. And the Spriggans, yeah. Let's just try not to activate these Spriggans. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Come, Maurice. As if you haven't died already. So we have a choice of either cutting into this tree and therefore angering the local Spriggans, or whether we wait for Maurice, who could be completely stuck. While I was doing that, I would just amble round the aerial. Sorry, not an aerial. I just gently ask that one to just move aside. He did not accost me. No. Well, it didn't cost me anything good. Sorry, that was rather stupid. I may deconstruct that one. But not that one. But I will that one. Lydia, would you like a bracelet?
Still here.
That will
How can I
improve
serve
your
you?
archery, even though you haven't got a bow. Although, have you got a... I have those, because those aren't very good. Have I got a magical bow? You can have those, and those. Excuse me. No. Not those. Those. I'll give you a wide choice so you can throw on whatever you like. Including the 22,000. And you can also grab all of those. Feel free to something. I've run out of words then. Well, what was it? A bow, I think it helps bowing, archery, circlet of eminent archery. Would you like something that will increase your bowing? I will get you a bow one day.
Let's get going then.
Maurice? What happened to Maurice? He hasn't, no. Unfortunately, Maurice seems to have left the building. Let me just check. Maurice! Would you like a gentle shove?
I had no idea you were a woman of violence. What exactly are you intending to do here?
I haven't done anything. I have not done a thing. Why would you accuse... Oh, because I took a little nick out of the tree? I do need some sap to fix the Gildergreen. If you take the sap, you have a fight ahead. Yeah, I know. Although I didn't know that until you told me so many months ago, Ghost. So...
You would violate this marvel of Kinnereth's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun?
Well,
That's
no.
abominable. Barbaric. I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended?
Well, I was trying to do a good deed, and she said that was the only way to do it. So do you have a better idea?
Well, yes. There is something.
I'd get
It
closer.
won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
Well, what do you have in mind? What do you have in mind? So now we have a choice. Take the sap. What do you have in mind?
Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us.
What is a talking tree? This I gotta see. He is
the
talking
Eldergleam
to
has
the
blessed
green.
us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance.
Oh, yeah. Alright, okay, goes. And this is why this game is so good, because there's interactivity in this. And there's choices. But some of them I didn't even know. I didn't know about this choice. In 12 years I never knew until Ghost told me. So now I have other options. And so that's why I'm doing these playthroughs, is to find the other options. And sorry I did kill Parthenax, but that's one of the other options. Thanks for your help.
It was my pleasure, friend. In a way, I envy you getting to carry such a direct sign of Kinnereth's graces. Good luck on your travels. May Kinnereth's wind carry only the sweetest scents.
Wow, it's amazing what a quick prayer will do. Thank you, Eldergleam. Very much indeed. I will take the Eldergleam sapling which you presented, thus stopping senseless violence on my behalf. Did I get the things out of the chest? I did. Well, a peaceful. So if you want to do this particular quest the peaceful way, when you talk to, what's her name? Danica. When you talk to Danica, this man will enter the conversation. Maurice, Jondrel. Ask him to follow you, and then he might stop part way up, like just here. Go back, go to him, and he will say what we're doing here, and he will say there's another way of doing it, which is to get that sapling after he's prayed to the tree. The other way of doing it, of course, is to get Nettlebane, slash into that, therefore inducting the Spriggans to awaken from their sleep and kill all the innocent people that are in this region. And you wouldn't want to do that, so if you're doing a good character, why not go this road? But of course, if you're a murdering git, then take the other road. Sorry, I said get there. And now these two people are alive. I won't say anything. I won't speak to us.
Welcome to Eldergleam Sanctuary, my friend. If you have any questions, speak to Asta.
Well, I'll do a quick save first then.
Praise
Morris
for allowing
just has, he has a weird AI, does he? Asta, what a lovely name, Asta. I must say it's one of the best names I've heard in Skyrim.
As desolate as the volcanic tundra.
And yeah, you are a pretty young thing. I'm surprised you haven't been snapped up by some wonderful guy with a good heart. What is this place?
You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful.
She does bring
place,
beauty. Thank you, Asta. Didn't say anything about my Nettlebane. That's because I didn't use it.
Kinnereth humbles us with.
And now we leave this desolate place full of. I wonder if we can have that now. Or is a Mystery of Talar? It could be a skill book, or we could already pick it. But now you see. Oh no, we can't. All right, come, Lydia, for we have done a good deed for the day, and we are happy and merry and joyful. That's an example of joyful. Well, we are a good person. Saruman is the complete opposite, and to mention his name brings death and destruction to everyone in Skyrim. Oh dear, that means there's going to be death and destruction in Skyrim. But a little treat for you if you're a Skyrim Saruman fan. On top of Get Out. A special surprise with Saruman next Tuesday. Tune in to find out what that. Amazing, you'll be astounded.
Hey, look, a cave.
If you're not
What's
astounded,
inside?
I'll be surprised. As much as I'd love to explore this area. Well, he didn't mess up your game. Yeah, I know he's tremendously powerful, Ghost, but I don't think even he can mess up another person's games. That will be beyond his skill, wouldn't it? I'm going to go for the Dragon Haunt, and the Lady Eowyn will test her mettle against the ferocious dragon which lies up ahead, which threatens all of mankind and womankind too. Let's have equal and fairness in society. Look how she beautifully skirted around the skirts of this rise up the procedurally generated ground. Must say they did a fine job of that. Up to bone-strewn crest. And I do believe somebody might rise up out of there. I wonder if we can sneak up, or we'll hit I'm sure it will hit a trigger as soon as we get there. I told you. There, yes, this is it. Right, let's go back. I'll tell you what. Let's swap to our blaze one. Or we could have the elven blade of souls. Let's try this one. Oh, it's a skeleton. It's alright, it's nothing too evil. Oh dear. Although it could well be. Oh dear, every now and again that happens, doesn't it? How can I get past that? I think doing that does it. Well done! What's the name of my horse? I've completely forgotten. Well, if I got to it, tell me, won't it? Don't die, horsey. Please do not put thy life in vain for moi. I'll just go up and get the treasure then, since you're all occupied. Glade? What's Glade? Hello, Mr. Dragon. I have come to peek on my grave. I will pick up this. Oh, frosty breath. I presume it's a frost dragon. I do have this diverse dragons, I do believe, but I must admit I haven't seen many diverse dragons yet. Right, there should be a chest somewhere. I think I see it up on the rise there. Have I just done this? If so, please kick me hard. I haven't. So I have that and that. Oh, look at that horrible orcish scaled helmet. Ugh! Doesn't that bring... Ugh. The sheer thought of it envelops me with criminal activities. So that's best I could do under the circumstances. May have to kill a few of the normal dragons before the new dragons start spawning. Okay. I mean, normally they just... What? Put it on Xbox. You can actually set up the parameters. I know, it's a big word. You know, I can go into here, go to powers, and I can set it up. So I can say I want all of them to appear. You know, there's ash dragons, all kinds of things. But it could be that because it's PS4 and they don't allow you to do such tripe, that you know, we haven't got that ability to, you know, they just give us a few diverse ones, and because they can't do the whole package. Anybody think PlayStation doesn't like us, but I mean, I'm not surprised. But where is the dragon? For he doth soar sorely round the area. If I knew where it was, there is. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Here I am. Why not face me? Okay, going round the mountain one more time. Go on round the mountain then. I'll meet you on the other side, shall I? Oh, you've already come round, have you? Well, I try and aim at you with my trusty powers, but you keep running away. I suspect you fear me, so I'm gonna go roughly on him where he travels. He's obviously on rails. Right, and then I'll... Oh, he's coming down to land. Could be a fortuitous mistake. Oh, we've hit him. Now he is at our mercy. Come and face the Lady Eowyn. Not on top of there. He would pick that place so, wouldn't he? I may have to do it again before he taketh off. Let us run, Lydia. Put away your weapon, Lydia. Oh, I hit him. Run from the Lady Eowyn one more time and you shall regret it, for I shall whip you in two faster than a blade full of whippets. I don't care about your face. Oh, I don't know what came over me there. A cough, that's what came over me. Thank you. There's a more epic version of absorbing the soul. And some people like the mod where they float up in the air a little bit and go like this. And I haven't got that one. You do not have a soul gem big enough for a dragon soul. Okay, that's fair dues. If I'd used the other weapon, of course, because I used that one, I would have done a lot, a bit more damage. I would have done 25 fire damage. And to a frost one, that could have proved deadly. Right, okay, so that's that done. We'll quick save. Should have quick saved before that. Right, let's go to our quest. Let's go back to Danica. Much as I'd love to wander the Everglades of the Dead Marshes. So it takes a while for the brain to think each sentence out, or well, say each word out, probably. What's this? The lovely Whiterun. Look at those lovely textures thrusting their way into our eyes. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? It looks a lot prettier than it did the other week.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Oh, thank you,
Mila.
Mila.
Do you know there's some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
No, I didn't know that, Mila. How very interesting that is. Oh, look at this. We didn't buy this one.
My cousin's out fighting
Oh,
dragons.
look at the lovely steps. I do believe this is believe.
Come by
I do believe this is an addition. By the way, I saw a video today where if you have a woodcutter's axe, and if you haven't got one, there's one just here, by the way, just down the road.
When the Empire
here.
surrendered to
If you go in the Bandit Mare,
Well met, kinsman.
and you go up to the lake, I'll show you. If you go in here,
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
This
I'll
is
show you.
Hold out.
staunch protector.
hello,
You look
Holder.
like someone who can
If it's
hold
work
their
you
liquor.
need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
The age of aggression is just about done.
I'm looking for work. Have you got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Really? Any bounty work I can help with?
Of course.
Although that is
It's
a
all in
bounty.
this note.
Down with Ulfric.
Do you know where I can find some work?
Of course. It's all in this note.
If you're looking for a challenge, you come to the right place.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
I enjoy
And,
this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
We know her so well
I've been
now we
thinking
can
of
take that
selling the
corners.
Intues
Thank you.
Solda.
Drinks a few
Anyway,
laughs
what do you need?
and a contest. What could be better?
And we'll see it wipe
I'm looking for work.
of the
Any
scores
chance
that have
of?
sullied
What can I get you?
and our dreams.
But if
You're
she
looking
if
for a
she
challenge, you've come to the right
if she
place.
says, if you want some work, why don't you go and cut up a few logs? And then you go back. She will pay you for doing it. And somebody didn't know that in all the time we've been playing. I mean, I think that phrase doesn't come up very often. And then if you just go to, where is it? Just down here. There is a place for you to
Eyes open.
cut logs, although you might have to push them out of the way first. And then you go back, and then she will give you a, a nice, gentle answer.
And they're his favorite.
Obviously, it didn't trigger in mine.
I've spied the
And you get you get a free bed in that inn. Honestly, all right, okay, I didn't know that.
You have the
Danica,
Eldergleam
love, sorry, I've got a sapling for you. I didn't cut the tree.
But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Eldergleam. How can this little tree bring new worshippers?
Well, Maurice said that its renewal is more important than maintenance.
You're right, of course.
Well,
It
he's
can be
right.
hard to hear the winds of Kinnereth when all you hear are the rabble in the temple.
Oh, and the wind.
Death feeds new life. I'm sure that in time, this little sapling will grow into a new Eldergleam that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you.
That's all right. I would love some training in restoration magic.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Well, that's very kind of you. Oh, that's very cheap. I have 88,000. How I got that, I don't know. By looking after the pennies. If you look after your pennies, or your... What is it in America, those small ones? Dimes? What's the end of that sentence? If you look after the pennies, your pounds will look after themselves. Meaning,
grace of Kynareth be with
the
you.
more you know, you're careful in life and save your pennies, the richer you will be at later days.
No elven spices, just some salt.
Right, so we've done that one. A lovely good deed done for today. Right, there's a letter here from Shogar's Gro Batul. Let's read that note. And he's in this current location. Let's read that. For 'tis a gay day, a happy day. What was his name? Grow what? It went through one ear and out the other. That's because too busy yakking. Was it G? I'm not sheer guess here. They'll put a star on it to say this is the last one you have, like most games do. Here it is. Completed. Read the letter from Shagar's Guru Batul. Eliminate the bandits and lost knife now. Note from someone. A group of bandits have stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom, the headsman's cleaver, and fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnant members of the Greencap bandits who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. Our sources tell us that they're holed up in Lost Knife Hideout, and as the Queen's strongest knight, I have been tasked with retrieving it. However, if I don't survive, I ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name. The Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to the one who vanquishes the oldest enemy, Shogar's Gro Batul. I do believe that is a Creation Club one. And some of them are quite nice. So if you want to do that one,
I'm not
Grow
afraid of
Chublibble.
anything. I simply prefer quality merchandise. Never.
It's great to be back here, isn't it? So we can eliminate those, therefore completing that quest. I'm going to kind of leave those. I might do like a play where one day we do the Creation Club stuff. Some of them are not bad at all. I think they're quite good. See the calls, you know, that takes you to a part of Oblivion. It's not as good to fill as it should be. Did you leave the Lost Knife? Did you? I may have just left Lost Knife.
No.
But first of all, level up. Right then, we're doing wondrously well. I do believe we're not very good on Magicka, and because we've put everything into health and stamina, as our character would like. But we'll put this in Magicka, because we can't use Grand Healing. Now let's have a look. We'll have a look at how we are. We've got all 5 of those, which is why we're taking a lot less damage now, and why we are standing up to every foe that doth bestow thyself. Oh, hang on, what was that say at the top? A 10% chance to avoid all damage. Lady Eowyn would love that. Archery we're not interested in. We'll look at block first. We're trying to improve block, but I do believe we've got to go to the next one. We could do this where our blocking is even more effective, which is not a bad one, but I would love that one. But I have to get up to 8, so I'll have to do more blocking where we just block continuously. I'll tell you what, let's put 1 point in there so we can block more continuously without taking any more damage. And then we'll do something like, I don't know. I'll tell you what I would like to do. If I go up this tree here, which is quite a nice tree, to be honest, we better do Dwarven Armour, okay? We're not interested in that. But if we go up here, we can do Orcish Armour, but I don't want to do that. But if we go up to here, or was it here? Find a giant or two and block will max out in no time. Good point. I'm trying to think which one does the the Skyrim one. I got a feeling it's the right hand one we got to go. But one of them, I can't remember if it's Ebony or it's that one where we can do the Skyrim one. I've got a feeling it's Ebony or that one. And you can do so. We might have to go down that tree. So I'll find that out first. And then we've got enchanting, restoration, all that kind of stuff. I'll tell you what. I'll keep that perk for now. Because I want to invest it in the...
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
Wow. Thank you, Alfina.
Good luck on your hunt.
Is it Alfina? Hang on. Alfina. Thank you, Alfina.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fire.
Right then. Okay, let us get find the local giant. Let's find the local giant. I do believe there's a giant camp over here somewhere. We haven't faced that giant yet. So let us go to the western tower, and somewhere in this area here, which is actually near where the horses are. Sorry, bad language. And if anyone's interested, Skyrim should be heavy. Yeah, should be heavy armor. Yeah, that's what I thought. But of course, I cunningly concealed that. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that one for a minute. Ebony, right? Yeah, I knew it was either Ebony or the next one. So I might have to put it in there because I am going to go for the Skyrim armor. That is going to be our choice for this character. We're wearing the Nightingale purely because that seems to be the best thing we have at the moment. But the Skyrim armor, would, you know, the Deathbrand armor would be the ideal thing because that would improve our stamina by 10%, I think it is, or 10 for each item we wear. So that will be, hang on, let's fast travel there just to save time. Where are we going? Yeah, I know, but there are two versions, Ghost. We can make both versions. So if once we unlock the Skyrim armor and we can improve it, then we can improve it and we can choose whether we want light or heavy. So that's what I'm trying to do. Hello, Paragon. I'm sure I'll write down Paragon Author. As fast as I can do it. Paragon Author. Is it Author? Can't spell Author. Paragon Author version 2. Let me put version 2 down. I'll just slam me a tablet down there. Should do that. Was it here? I forgot. Hello, Ghost. Eliminate battle off. I forgot what we're doing now. What were we doing? Yeah, let's go here then. Since we just come here. No, we didn't. Oh no, we were going to block with the giant. That was it. Right. Okay, we're going to block with the giant. I was right. Mine gets all muddled up sometimes. Oh, we have our horse here. Oh, good. Glade. That quest at Lost Knife. Right, okay. Well, let me just go to this let's just go west, young man. Go west, young man. Hello. Somebody trotting along the road there. There's a bandit camp. There's a giant. That's it. I'll get it out in a minute. Giant camp. Now I'll leave my trusty follower at a safe distance, otherwise she will try and defend me and we'll probably kill her in a short while. So I'm going to ask her, along with Glade, who wants to stay well out of the way, because Lydia, could you stay just here?
Okay, got it.
And when I say wait here, I mean wait there. I don't mean
got it.
Follow me in. He just calls out whoever says something in chat at the end of the stream. Yeah, I think Paragon knows that goes.
We heading out?
Right. So you all got to look out for the horse and I'll be quizzing. So we're going to just do a little bit of blocking because we're trying to get this blocking up. If we can get up a couple of levels, we might have to take about 10 or 12 hits to actually go up. But let's test our metal right now. Make sure we have the right outfit on, because we want the full benefit of our armor, which means wearing the whole lot. Because if you notice, at the moment we just have 3 of them on, okay? But if we put that on, we add another, I think it's 50%. So what's that? Isn't it another 200? That's, well, I've almost doubled it there. Which is about right, yeah. Shield on the left. Yes, Ghost. Yeah. Alright, I'll do that, Ghost. Just for you. Oh. I don't believe I can do grand healing. So I'll do fast healing. Hello. I am the Lady Eowyn. May I introduce myself? I'm the Lady Eowyn, and you are the local giant. Are you peaceful? I'll tell you what. I won't attack you. I'll put my arms down in show of respect to you. Excuse me. Could you give me some blocking practice, please? I'll be very thankful if you did. What are you doing this time in Skyrim? Well, we're trying to defend ourselves against a giant and not shoot up in the air. We have 800 armor and we have 80% block on our weapon. So we're going to try and defend ourselves against the evil giant. But we have to protect ourselves. Oh! And it does have that effect. That's a mod I put on. I don't know why I put it on, to be honest. So there's it go. Now, count how many times. 1, 2, maybe I'll do that instead. 3, 4. If you hold it for about a second, it does that. 5, look at that, beautifully timed. 6. Oh, I have to take that off because it's taking longer. 7, right, 7. It's usually about 8 or something. You know, as you get nearer to the... Ow! I felt that. At the moment we're remarkably standing up to this severe punishment. Let me just check my inventory a minute, just see if I have something that will help me. There's the blocking one on. I am blocking, yeah. I'll do it from a first person perspective so you can see me in all my glory. And just see if I have anything that's... I think I have something that's protecting me, you know, giving me some stamina. Let me just check on that. So I thought I had one that will increase my stamina. Let's do that one. That increases our stamina. Oh, our stamina, yeah. Increases our stamina. No. Restoration. No. Right, regenerates. Right. Oh! Right, okay. Now, 2 giants is even easier. Now, I do realise I'm under a little bit of stress here, so I'll do that. Ow! Ow! Now, 2, obviously now it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But we get twice the hits, so therefore we do it quicker, and we just got to keep nagging away. Make sure we hold that shield up. I've got to try. I'm gone. Oh dear, I'm under stress. Regen is better than increase. Have I got anything that regenerates my health? Slightly worried that she took this on now. Restoration costs less might be a better one. Or increase my stamina. Which one do you think, Ghost? He said. Health? I'm going to take a potion first. Healing. But yeah, see, yes, I'm doing that, Ghost. I'll put that on my weapon, although I haven't got a weapon. I don't think I'll bother with stamina paralysis? No, we want them to keep hitting us. I'll tell you what, let's do a potion of slow. Oh no, let's not do that. Let me see. Something that will... I could make myself completely invisible. Right. So I'll get there in a minute. Right. Bit of extremeness. There we go. Let's fortify ourselves and take an antihistamine tablet as well. I said antihistamine tablet there for some reason. Right. Right, okay. I'm ready. Oh! Oh, terrific! So are you counting? If you're on level 15, if you reset it and go on level 15, you'll get one with every single blow from the giant. feel I'm under severe stress now. And there we are, we're up to 89. I'll only do this for a little while, although it seems like an age. Kill one giant, says Ghost. Oh well, no, I'm utilising, I want to use them both to hit me for the moment. I know it's suicidal, but I love suicidals. I don't, but... Right, let's have a potion of magicka. Real test this is of the Lady Eowyn's fortitude and anguish. Oh, I should have done that one. Almost regretting that now. Okay. And let's talk it. Now you got to kind of time it just right. So I would wait if I was you. Block. Right. Wait till there's no hitting going on. All right. And try and do this so it gets time to fill up. Because otherwise, as soon as he hits you, it kind of. Right. But you see what I mean? We're not getting a lot of time with two, are we? Right, okay, hang on, I'm under severe stress. This has proved far difficult than I thought. But man, this is fun. This is how you fast level, ladies and gentlemen. But I like the double whammy because it does it twice as fast. And when you get to like 500 odd armor protection, you will not go into the sky, unless of course there's a glitch in the magnetic force of the restoration. They are up to 91. Armor needs to be smithed up. Yes, yes. It has been smithed up, Ghost. Let's see how long we can survive and how many levels we can get. What difficulty is it? I do believe we're on. Let me just check. Halt. I do believe we're on depth. Would you like me to go up to next level? No! No, because we're trying to do it all on... We're trying to get... Yeah, all our characters to get to levels where we're unbeatable. And showing that that is possible on the depth. So you've got to try and time this right so that they don't cancel it out, because they will cancel it out. Hello. Lovely day, isn't it? Do you come here often? Sorry, I won't do this for too long, but man, this is fun, isn't it? And it's the easiest way. Look at that, 93. It should be about 12 or whatever it is hits now, so let's count them. 1, 2. Oh, that one he got me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Oh, 7, right, okay. Well, it's about 8. I think it's about 8. Right, okay, we're under severe stress. I mean, don't laugh. I say, I don't like laughing. It's not very kind, is it? Laughing at a young lady full of beans and rose. Oh no, Adept is a good pick on making the skill to 100 there, Ray. Thank you. Thanks for your encouragement. Right, I'm going to get a regeneration. See if I can regenerate our health. We can. Right, we've got 72%, 75%. That looks to be the best of the bunch. We're pressing it. Will help a lot for it to do something. Right, okay. Whew, felt that one. Because sometimes they hit you so hard the shield will go away. That's a kind of like a stagger, and therefore he gets that. Oh, we've gone up. Look at that. Right, and now we've gone up to 90. I'll do the magic again. We've now improved our block. And I do now, although we can't quite do it yet because we're on 95. Or if we get to 100, I can enact that one where we can run at people and with our shield. I think that's a jolly good thing to go for. We're at... So that blocking is what, 50%? It should be 80%. Although it might be because I've got that mod on. I should take that one off then. Right, one-handed. Let's have a look. See how good we are on one-handed. Woof! We're not quite there yet. What about Blazement 90? I think all these need 90. Or on 90. Right, let's see if there's something else that will help protect us from the... We could do sneak, but we're not really a sneak character. We could do that, yeah. I mean, speech. I ought to invest in speech, really. Alchemy. You prefer the pointed, thin... What's that? Pointed, thin GTO? I normally prefer the pointed, thin G to stick in the enemy rather than just knocking them down. What's that mean, Ghost? The pointing, thin G to stick. Don't quite get that. What difficult is it? No adept. It's a good pick. Don't worry about it. You'll just be fine. Concentrated. We've got concentrated poison. Green thumb. I don't bother with that one. I only go for this one. Thing. The pointy thing. To stick in the enemy rather than just knocking them down. What, you prefer to fight them? Well, I'm trying to keep them alive so I can level up a bit. But I think that's enough now. But what I could do is zero this back to 100. Of course, we'd lose all our benefits. So so I could reset this if I was on 100, which I am. I wouldn't be able to do some elven smithing or steel smithing or whatever. And then I could go up this tree, which can't be the wrong tree really, but never mind. Anyway, let's just carry on. I'm enjoying it so. We'll get one more level up and that will do. I hope you don't mind this. This is a bit dull, but for those who want a fast level up, blocking incessantly and on giants is the best way to do it. Believe me, it is. Yeah, I'd have to take that mod off because normally we should be doing 8% blocking and we're only doing 50, unless I can't read. Is it loud? Negative bank balance in my account. Oh, what's that? Oh, what happened there? Hang on, let me just... In your account, why have you got... You should be bringing up your financial details, Paragon. Do you mean anything to do with the Elder Scrolls Online? Is that what... I'll do a quick save here. Otherwise we have to redo all that again. Look at that, we're up to 97. Do you mind if I get this to 100? I'm sorry if this is dull, but blocking is... I find it's a tremendously good way. Wow, we're almost face death there. Alright, and it's also our light armor skill as well, although it's already tremendously. Now we could knock these both back, therefore giving us time to do the blow, because I know every trick in the book. I tell a lie, I don't. I know some tricks in the book. Let's thrust all three down a bit. Let's see if we can do the other, more stronger restoration spell, which is Grand Healer. I've got a feeling we can. I think we're way... We can! Alright! Hang on! Let's put this in our right hand and then go back to our shield, because now we can fill up a lot more. So now it's even easier. Go! Although we'd have to have plenty of stamina. Magicka. So we haven't got enough yet. 98! 99! 100! I'm waiting for the Magicka to go up so I can use my grand healing. Oh! Oh! I feel like it's doing... Oh, that's a mighty big thing you have there, if you don't mind me saying. Oh, it's so big! 99! Here we go! Mind if I have time to do my health? That's it. There we go, thank you. Restoration's gone up. Just... I'm fine, Ghost. 100, there we are, thank you! Thank you, now! Now what we could do, this would make it severely more difficult for us. But if I can find it, if I press legendary right now and I reset this, it will set it to 15. Therefore, our blocking will go back to 15, which will mean we'll have hardly any resistance on our shield. So therefore, it will do way much more damage. But with every single hit, for up to about level 20 or something, every single hit, well, 25 or 30, you will get an increase in your block, and you will rapidly level up your total level as well. I won't do that because our character relies on blocking, and to do that would be insane. But on my 360, right, I feel like we're under severe stress now, so I'm going to kill one of them. Sorry, Mr. Giant, but you have to go because I'm finding it very stressful. Against one dog, it'll take twice as long. But they are great for, you know, I could just let him hit me a few times. Although that will be deadly. Especially as we're almost close to death. And we have no magicka. Oh no, we won't do that. And we could just keep on going. And I find doing this is the fastest way to learn. In fact, if you put muffle in one hand and block in the other hand, or restoration, and keep on doing those over and over and over again, you'll restaurate, you know, you do both at once. And I have reset this on my original thing about 30 times, because this one is very easy to do, because with two giants, every hit that each of those giants hits, we are getting a level up on our block. I'll put him out as mid. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I cannot stand it. I'm getting a headache. You notice we almost killed it with one hit. There's the second hit. We are doing 2-hit kills now. Alright. Because we have invested everything in our sword and our shield. And I could have just battered him to death, to be honest. Best going for restoration is the Windy Tunnel, or the Windy Tunnel at Greybeard. So if you go, you know, got that far in the main quest where, you know, you asked to go to the top of the mountain to see Parthenax, God bless him soul, and then just use restoration as it keeps hurting you, that's another good way of leveling up things. But I generally do not do that, although I may have just gone back on that. But I generally don't do that normally. I generally just play and enjoy the game. That's somewhat for these people who want to level up quick. But I do it occasionally just to... I'm only really doing it with my original 360 character because I want to get a 100 in everything. I know, it's a huge amount of money on that. I'll tell you what, I'll give that bow to Lydia. Because we haven't got any bow at the moment. Now we've got to find Lydia. Lydia! Now you could of course also do it... We'll also get that as well. We could also... Lydia! You know, do it against the mammoths, but they won't be as good as the dreaded giant. Which are known far and wide. So sorry, I hope you didn't find that too boring, but that's one way of leveling up. There are other things you can do. You could be doing conjuration, you know, like conjuring a bound sword or something. You know, you can do all kinds of stuff. Where's the other giant? Do I get the other giant? Oh, it's only a giant. Who cares? Right, we've got to look for Lydia now. Lydia! I'll tell you what. No, we won't. Let's find Lydia. Sorry if you found that boring, but you know, people are like a lot of people. You know, I would say a lot of people do this fast leveling. I do not normally bother with it. I'm only doing it with my main character and just showing you how to do it on this one. You know, a couple of times I might just show that, but it's not something I would rather do. I tend to just do it as I play. Fast travel and she will pop up. Well, I've told her to wait, Ghost, so she won't pop up. So, I mean, how difficult can it be to see a horse and Lydia? Shouldn't be that difficult, should it? Hang on. Let me fast travel back there. I was very accurate with my marking for where this was, wasn't I? Look at that! That is what you call accuracy. See, I have a pretty good idea where to find things. So, of course, it's dull, which makes it hard to see the said horse. But I do believe that is it over there. No, it's not. It's a route. Well, I'm gonna let time pass and hope they're still there as the sun rises. Hope you're enjoying it today. And a nice laid-back, chill Eowyn. Oh, the horse is behind me. Well, it might have been just now, but I've moved since then, Ghost. I'll just get that a minute. Right, the horse. Right, we should be able to see it plain as day through the undergrowth. If anybody, tell me which direction. If you do see the horse, tell me roughly what direction on the compass. Yes, if you can see it. It's a bit misty at the moment. It's making it hard for me to see it. Lydia! Oh, there it is. Right, the horse. I found it, Ghost. Lydia should be nearby, although she may be on her way home. Lydia? Surely you're not making your way home already? Glade, have you seen Lydia? She might be walking home. Usually they kind of wait for a while. Oh dear. We may have to go home to Whiterun. She may have run there very fast. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry if I haven't done so much today, but just wanted to get the level, the block up. I wonder if Lydia's come through the door yet, or whether we fast travelled too far.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, she might go back. It does need, it does need a fine follower. They did it in Fallout 4. Well, sorry, I tell a lie there. Fallout 4 didn't do a follower thing, but somebody did a mod for that, and I do believe there is a mod that finds your followers. So, Lydia, could we hear? Lydia, Lydia, have you come home, child? Not a child. Why is that? I can't get this. Let's have a look. Lydia, did you go back home already? I mean, if so, you've moved jolly quick. She usually parks herself just here. I think she likes her reading. It looks like she's still on her way back. So we're without Lydia for the moment. Right, have we got anything we could just quickly do? The eliminated bandits at Lost Knife Hideout. We haven't been there yet. I think it takes 3. Yeah, normally what? It takes as long as it takes to walk home, Ghost. That's how long it takes. The game works out how far you can walk, and that is the time it will take. So, but normally they wait there. I always thought they waited for a few days and then they moved home. So I'm surprised she's not there, unless she stepped in front of me and I ripped her head off, which is quite likely. Have I been there? We could go there. Which one would you like me to do? Kill the bandit leader at Wifton, or go to Lost Knife Hideout, which is a little bit of a run. I could. Well, we got a horse. I'll go there. We got a horse. My kingdom for a horse. I'm a bit lower today, but that's got, I'm a little bit low. Glade, come, Glade. I would like that Death Brand armor. We'll try and get that next week. How do you start the Death Brand armor thing? Anybody know? Hello. Oh! Right, okay. This location here, I saw this morning. I have seen this before. But this is one of those unmarked locations. It takes 3 before yeah. Normally she is 3 days, yeah. But here in this unmarked spot, which is why you should, you know, not fast travel. Oh, look at that! Isn't that lovely? There is some sunbathers. So this is very odd. Now, what I saw this morning is they've taken off their clothes and they've left them by the side here.
Good morning.
Now, I won't do this, but I'll tell you what to do. But if you take the clothes, because you're stealing, they will all attack you and you might have to kill them. But here they are, gaily dipping. I'm going to join them. So close your eyes. Anybody, any children under the age of 25? Oh, I think I dropped it there. Let's join them for a quicko dippo. I'll pick that up. But not too long, because I might get struck off by the Nordic bandages. It's a hot tub. I don't know, it's probably an Easter egg. Yeah. But if you take these clothes, they will attack you. Oh dear, I actually nudged that through the floor. Let me bring that back to the floor.
Never should have come here.
Oh, I actually see. Yeah! And now they will attack. I am going to run away. And hopefully the horse... Where is the horse? Because I don't want to harm them. For I am a peaceful woman. You signed in just to catch you skinny dipping with the angry Nord, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they... where's my horse? I don't want my horse to kill them. Well, that would be foolish and foolhardy. But yeah, very unusual sight. You won't find this by fast travelling. So, I don't know what happened to the horse. But let's run, because I do not wish them any harm at all. For we are a good person, we're not Saruman. Oh, evil Saruman. And don't forget, we have a surprise on the Saruman stream. For those that wish to watch, feel free to not watch it if you don't like that sort of thing. They got angry due to Eowyn move it. All I did was move them, I didn't steal them, so I don't know why they actually attacked me. But apparently just moving their clothes will irritate them immensely. So hello Morgana. So sorry, let me write you down, Morgana. How dare I continue the game whilst Morgana has come in? I haven't done anything about it. But yeah, you move their clothes, they get funny about it. Move or pick them up and they will attack you because they're just sunbathing and have a jolly good wimp. What a lovely place this is. Oh, look at that. Oh dear, some evil fate. Now this is the mod that I put in. It was especially for Halloween. Unfortunately, the Halloween event didn't produce one. That's mainly because I kept fast travelling. I mean, I maybe would too if they were my only pair nearby. The walk home would be cold, yeah. Oh! Lady Eowyn has not got... But do we need anyone? For the Lady Eowyn has reached such heights that we can do without a follower. Maybe we'll do a whole episode without a follower. They do have tents set up nearby, yes. They're just having a nice skinny... They're doing a bit of skinny dipping. There's probably an Easter egg for all the skinny dippers out there. Or maybe back in 2011 it was all the rage. And, or it could be a reference to a game where somebody's skinny dipping in a game. Because there are tons of Easter eggs in this game. Tons of them.
Wasn't our last catch a cave bear?
One for...
yeah, why? Take down
Kratos, is it? God of War, there's a God of War one, there's a Minecraft one, there's the Lord of the Rings one, there's tons of them. There's the Lady in the Lake, the Sword in the Stone, there's tons of them. Look out for them. They're in unmarked locations, a lot of them, but also in other locations as well. Hello, I am the local tax collector.
Time to die, hero!
Have you not heard of my amazing shield bashing? For we are a shield basher of immense, with the Targ shield that I have, which after my other one broke due to a vicious Witch King. I took up a new one, and it is now barbed, so that every time I hit you, I will do you immense harm. And because I've smithed it up to great heights, I can also do a tremendous amount of harm. I'll have that, thank you. So, smith up your stuff, and ye shall have weapons that wreathe death on opponent. 85 we're up to at the moment. You wait till I get smithing right up. I'll be able to do immense damage with my shield. I think on my 360 I have one that does like 200 damage. No, sorry, 200 armor. Sorry, not armor. Damage. But this one does damage. Or 3 bleeding for 5 seconds. So that's 15 damage every 5 seconds. I mean, that's not bad. Especially if you've got a jolly good clouting ability. Right, anyway, where was I? Well, this is the chill stream of the day. And we're going followerless now. Followerless. Is that the right word? Followerless? I could take out the torches unless of course they're bolted on, which some of them are. Oh no, that's a fire. Come, let us tarry forth, as we say in Rohan, especially on the cool breeze in the early morning, without slacks and jeans. Although I like to wear slacks under my jeans. I know what you're saying. It's a little bit risky to go up there in the bright light. But apparently, even though I've already put 1 point in sneaking, apparently
is someone there?
I can do tremendous destruction and sneak up on this guy before he even notices. So therefore, sneaking, even though you don't put hardly any points in, it does have an effect in this game. I've proved it many times. Found that out on my first play. Thank you for the fish. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Another song that I like. There's a nice fire arrow there. How that keeps going forever and ever, oh man, I don't know. Thank you, sir. I will distribute that to the poor as soon as I am able. I might say Cain just before that. Cain and Abel. Oh, never mind. Good try.
What was that?
I'm standing right in front of him, he's got no idea whatsoever. I think he wanted a shave, so I gave it to him. I went a little bit too far. Any more? My goodness, there's one up there, there's one... Oh god, they're all over the place. Hope you're enjoying this courageous play. I've done that, haven't I? Let's tally forth. I lost all sense of direction there. I tell you what, let's run forth. Let's run faster forth. Watch you don't rattle the bones. M1! Have you been on the M1 lately? M1? M1. What a welcome surprise that is. M1, if you haven't subscribed, why not subscribe and push my subscriber level up to 500. If you could, I only need about 37 more subscribers, or 33, something like that, and I could reach 500 subscribers. And when that happens, I'll have a choice of. I will put it to the community that if I get to 500 and they allow me to do ads, or put it this way, they will do it. I will say, do you want skippable ads? Because I will only have skippable ads. I won't have ads that you have to watch. Would you want me to do that or not? And if you say, no Ray, we like your streams because they have no ads in it, I will stand by that and not make any, because I'm not really, you're already stuck. Thank you, M1. God bless you. I can't think of anything else to add to that. I'd love to add some of that. Right, I'm going to just pop up there a minute. It doesn't look like... I know. Oh no, I fear I've lost my footing. Can I make that jump? Oh. Right, this way. Although, hang on. There's actually somebody here. Now what I would do is ambush him as he comes through. Ready? Wait, watch this. Ready? Do what you want, Ray. I will watch your streams with ads or no ads. Okay. I'm not worried about gaining money, so I'm not worried if I get a few pence, because I'll probably get a tenth of a penny or something. So it's not going to make any difference to me whatsoever. But if you want me to put skip a line, I'll put it. You know, over the year I might make 50p. But my general feeling is I don't like ads. So me personally, I don't like ads. I hate them. I skip them incessantly until it plays.
Ha! Found you. Die already so I can take your stuff.
Oh, I actually wanted to shield bash him to death, but unfortunately Eowyn decided to do her own thing and completely ignore what I was going to do. What lies back here? Eowyn asked.
Is someone there?
You can't win this!
I say I have the shield, damn it, of a Caribbean knight! Brady the Brute! How dare you come at me like that, Brady the Brute! I just noticed my health was low. I didn't realise that. Isn't that stupid? I almost let my guard fall there. He's stealing health. Yeah. I thought, well, I didn't think I was stealing health because I didn't know I had that ability. Although one of them does. Because I do believe I'm going to do that one. Or I could do that one. Which one am I doing? That one. What's that one doing? That's doing 100. Oh, and I've run out of charger. So let's put in some very poor ones, which is the ones at the bottom. Oh, the lesser one. Another lesser one. Lesser. Look at that. Enchantment's gone up. We could try that one or that one. I'll tell you what, I hit him once. After blocking, that is. I'll hit you once. Oh! Oh my goodness, you are a terrible brute! Right. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give you a jolly good rubbing there. Oh, I know what this is. This is, I've added tougher bosses to the game, like big boss fight things, like intermediate boss fights to raise the game a bit, to kind of make it a little bit more, a bit more of a challenge in the game. I put that mod on last week after the stream. But I fear I may be under severe stress, but to kind of raise our game a bit, do like other people are doing, which is let's add more difficulty. Right, let me just sort out my stuff first. We're going to say I don't remember this guy. Yeah, Well, that's why I've forgotten about that one. 108. That's a bit too much. Let's do some minors. A mini miner. I like cars. No, I don't like cars. Well, I do like cars. Well, I did like cars. What are you trying to say? I don't know. Right, let's add some on our weapon. Let's see. What is it? Thank goodness that some games do this. They let you pause the action while you pick your deadliest poison. I say, sir! And there he could not withstand the violent rap. I do a rap, but I'm not really good at raps. And the way you ignore your health till the last second now, yeah, well, it's because I don't notice it, guys. I'm fixated on that particular centre spot. I'm like an oculist. I have a centre spot where everything outside is blurred. It's my outer region, so I don't always see the thing in the bottom right hand corner. I'm fixated on that, and it's barely in my sight. So that's why my God! She exclaimed with enormous hilarity, "Look at this!" And because we killed a... My God! A huge and big boss. It's just like trying to bring a bit of Dark Souls into Dark Souls into the game. Make it some tough ones every now and again. So you just hung on there. What was his name? Brady the Brady the Brute. I mean, that's good. All the bees. I love the bees. Well, they give you lots of honey, don't they? So there you go, that's a little mod I put in, just to make things a little bit, spice things up a little bit, add a bit of danger. That was a bit more dangerous than I thought. I wasn't quite expecting it to be that high, but high. Right, anyway, well, it's worth the stream just for that, wasn't it? Brady the Brute. Hello. I'll tell you what. It does keep it interesting. Yes, I thought I do embrace the mod community. I'll be if I get a paid mod, it will have to be something very good. Right up the I say. All right, go on, keep doing it. I dare refuse to make any damage at all. Go on. Don't come at me like that! Have you done any damage yet? Well, it's not looking like you're doing any kind of damage, is it? You know what I do in these situations? Do you? Well, I say, go on, have a nip. Go on, go on, go on, try your luck. See how far you get.
Go ahead, try and fight back.
You see? My arm is so strong. It's barely a nibble. How would you like me to bash you with my shield? 2 hits with my shield. The poor guy's dead. Look at that. Iron will, determination, and skill. Nope. So... there you go. I think, as Ghost said, thank you Ghost for pointing that out, once you get to like 500 on your armour, it's 500 and something, 525, something like that, 550, apparently you can take all kinds of punishment, unless of course it's a giant, but from a normal person you won't take much damage at all. And I've got this up to 3,120 something on my... and plus I have health regeneration and stamina regeneration, so therefore I could stand there all day long and not get damaged. It's only a giant that would actually, or a dragon that would actually do some kind of damage to me. So once you get to this kind of level and you get into the 600s, you're not going to take much damage. Now remember, this one is down the little step. No, it's a different one than I thought. Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna go in here, all the H's.
Why? What's he doing now?
He's on one of his drunk rants.
No, I'm just gonna listen.
Except this time he's challenging everyone to a duel over in the hold. We've got him locked in there now, but he's still challenging anyone that looks crooked at him.
Someone should let that cat loose. Bandits shut him up real quick.
Should have known. Don't say that too loud. You don't want it getting back to him. But they never wait.
So, if you go in there with your bird and you go swipe, or you run in and you won't hear that conversation. So I like to sometimes listen to those conversations, because those are the things that some people, would never hear, because they go flying in there. Do you think... Hang on, let me just read that. Hope you're enjoying it today. If so, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and get me to 500. It's purely a target for either, and it's only 30. I mean, that was how my mage was. Nothing could kill him, but dragons could execute animation me from full health power. Really, 8 HP. Sorry, H not health power. They couldn't execute me on my 360 ever. Do you think he wants to train his men to be tougher than his elf and then take over the band? Possibly, possibly. And guess not, says Morgana. So eliminate the bandit. We haven't done it yet. Which I think is up there. But let's enter the fray. I'll tell you what. Let's not hide. Hello! I'm gonna bash you to death, come on! You can hit me all you like, it won't bend my armour. Not even that guy over there is hurting me. You're not making any attempts on my life either. That's because but you can't harm me. At least I don't think so. Can you harm me now?
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Oh, I'm not running. And you're not stabbing me in the back either. Get away from me, you interminable.
You'll be so much
I won't say
easier
it.
to rob when you're dead.
Really? Okay, well I'll just bash you sideways, mate. Off with your head. I look remarkably like Nazim. Greencap bandit, yeah, I think you're wearing a health regen. Yeah. I could be. I can't remember. I know one of my cat. I don't think I am Ghost. I have that. I have a restoration one. I do have a ring of wield, so I could do even more damage if I want, but just put that on. I have a I have a regeneration on one of my characters, but look, I haven't even put this on yet, which will take it up to 88. Sorry, 809, I can't read. Anyway, what was I talking about? But if I put this on, it goes from 400 and something up to that. Mighty jump. Oh, it's pretty good. A full, yeah, we have the full set bonus, plus we've put all the perks in it as well. Now I could, why not? Let's do this. Where is it? The Athereal Shield. Enemies struck by this shield become ethereal 15 seconds, making them unable to attack or be attacked. Let's test that one. It's not very good, but we're a shield person, so we pick it our reward on the ethereal stuff, because I've never done that before, picked anything but the ethereal crown, because that's the best one, because it gives you 2 standing stone things at once. So a lot of people pick that because you can have 100 extra whatever it is and 100 extra whatever it is. Right, let's just search out the whole place. I'm enjoying it. It's 3 hours up, but I can go slightly over. I just want to clear this place out. Where haven't I been? I haven't been up there. There's a chest. I know darn well there's a chest. I'll have that. We'll go up here. And then we go up here. Would be useful if swamped by several enemies at once. Make a few ethereal and kill the one or... Yeah. So I suppose because we're a sword and shield, we pick that. It's not necessarily the best one. In fact, it's probably the worst one of the 3. Heavy armor. I'll take that one. And that one. We haven't been using many spells. Well, sorry, potions. Baked potatoes, nice. I could have a kit, but I won't. Right, okay. We're doing well without Lydia. Right. off we go then. Now we have a mod which improves the rocks inside caves. But it's Julihah's caves or something. I can't remember. I'll tell you what. I'll do a mod list when they fix the game. That is, when they fix the mods thing, and the mods are working, and I don't have any fear of it crashing. At the moment, it's crashing on PS5. On the Xbox, I've practically given up. Right. Okay. So this is the one where to get down to him, you either jump, or you can open a cage door. Then we will never see your mod. Yeah, well we will, guys. Trust me, trust Todd. They will fix it because they're losing out on money, so they're definitely going to fix it. I'm going to go in boldly with no fear. Didn't turn ethereal, but she's probably because he never had time to turn ethereal.
Mercy.
So they can't harm me, and I can't harm them. There you are. While they're doing that, I'll invade the chest. Probably already got that. You just run off there and have a good time, babies. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Come on, that's funny, isn't it? Very few people, I would imagine, would pick this shield because the other two were a better option. But that just shows what this shield does. It's quite unique. So, which is what I'm trying to do in all my plays. I'm trying to do the things I've never done before. And I humbly apologise about our friend Parthenax, but it's just one of those things on my tick box. And that is it.
Mercy.
So I'm trying to tick them all off, basically. And so the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I should be a happy bunny and say, right, I've pretty much covered all I want to cover. And I can't harm him in any way, so it actually doesn't do me any good. But by God, it's a little bit of fun, isn't it? Of course, unless the killing move comes in which case he's toasty woasty. And that was the bandit. Here is his journal. And it's not too long, so I'll read it just to finish off. I've always beaten my little brother and everything. Cards, I had the better hands. Brawls, likewise. When we raced up the ramparts of the old castle, I would always be the first to reach the peak. Mother said the difference between me and myself and my brother was that he was a perfectionist and I was a conqueror. She said I wanted to beat him at everything, and it drove me to become a great warrior. But my brother didn't care for competition. As a perfectionist, he simply wanted to sharpen his skills and would work with others if he thought it would better himself. Mother said that's why he would make the better ruler. My brother would forever try to improve our standing, whereas I was content being better than the next man. Well, little did she know the next man was him. I'm going to enjoy killing you, little brother. Grandfather's venom may have failed to reach Mother's veins, but I will still reach her heart. Said there with skill, tenacity, and orcish aggressiveness. I'll have all that. I might put Lydia in that. And there's the Headman's Cleaver. So I do believe this is a Creations Club thing. So it's in bad, some of these things. They're in like locations that you know, but it's just a little bit of extra oomph. Now normally you would get this by going to the Headman's Cleaver in Solitude, okay? And I think it's down the stairs or something in the kitchen, or he could be off on his rounds, like chopping heads off. And this is a different version of the Headman's Cleaver. You could use that shield to turn enemies ethereal if you needed time to get yeah, that's right, yeah. I could use it against the giants, so when I'm under severe stress, I could I could take I could go into my quick menu or whatever. But yeah, it's not a bad, I mean, it's a terrible weapon. Now of course, I could unlock that gate and turn him ethereal. and I can't do any damage to him whatsoever. In fact, I could even do this. Let's do this. Let's have a bit of fun. This is something I hardly ever use, and I don't know if I have it. Can also use the shout to turn yourself ethereal at the same time. Yes, exactly right. Yeah, well said, well stated. Right, what have I got? Yeah, I could become ethereal at the same time. Boom. I might disarm that one. Right, let me see. Let me try and think. Have I got the... Oh, I haven't got it. 0. But I think I got a potion of slow. So if I did this... Oh, he's run off for walkies. He's gone for walkies. Oh, he's looking for somebody to ravage. Let's see where he ravages to. Second thoughts. Oh, I thought because I'm not actually hitting him. He's off on his merry round. I'm just going to carry on down here. Excuse me, I just want to pick up some things here. Do you mind if you just wait there? I may have already done this, of course. Right, let me know when you want to attack me. And I shall release you. Anyway now, any day now, I shall be released. You've lived too long. Return to cure. Right, I mean that was a frolic and a half, wasn't it? I like a good frolic. Lady Eowyn likes a good frolic now and again. So these are Greencap bandits. So these Greencap bandits are added because of the Creation Club mod. Now I would like to say in defence of Bethesda that although everybody's hating what they're doing at the moment, and rightfully so, because they're messing up the mods and breaking it and causing crashes and all that kind of stuff, which is why you shouldn't have put it in the first place. But the good thing that it does do is apparently Jag says now that when you put it on a console and you want to get rid of a mod, you get rid of the mod, you delete it, and then you have to go into the hang on, let me try and explain this. Then you go to your Xbox, you get rid of your persistent storage, which is in the Blu-ray section, right? Then you go into, then you turn off your Xbox or PlayStation, wait 30 seconds, or I think it's 15 to 30 seconds, and then turn it back on again, and that will hopefully get rid of that particular mod. But apparently, according to Jag, that automatically now, if you delete a mod, it does actually get wiped away completely and doesn't leave relics behind, which is, you know, been a bane for me, because sometimes I get rid of a mod and then something else. I know it's going both ways here. So if that's correct, and you know, far be it me to doubt Jag, then that's a good thing, because that means it's, you know, when we delete a thing now, it's not, you're not going to leave anything behind, and we don't have to go through the silly routine of trying to switch it off and all that kind of stuff.
Come on, I yield.
So that might be a good thing that's come out of it. The other good thing that's come out of it is, excuse me, while I just slice off a head. The other good thing that's come out of it is now you can add voice acting to your mod. Console tip, yeah, I know, Ghost. But this is probably for possibly for PC as well. But on console, according to what I've heard, please let me know if I'm wrong. Instead of these Creation Club things, where when you do the Creation Club ones, you have to read notes. You have to read a note, go to a location, then read another note. It's all notes. But now you can actually have voice acting and have somebody tell you that. Alright, so they've added that functionality and allowed more tools for modders to use. So I don't know if that, you know, that's going to help you or not, or whether the modders, you know, that has messed them up. But going for what they said, it could make for better mods, but you know, we'll see, because apparently a lot of people have already left because they're cheesed off with it anyway. I don't blame them. So we'll see if that's true. How you grip the edge of there, I don't know.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Sorry, Mr. Pussycat. May your feet walk on green sands. Swing first, then bash. Well, apparently I didn't even need to bash afterwards. I just swing once. Right, I mean, let's go to clairvoyance now. We don't need a shield anymore. Well, we do need a shield. Oh, no direct path. Okay, well, let's keep going up. I don't know which way I came in, but I presume it's down. Yes, this looks like a good possibility that this could be down. Could be down and around. It could be down then down there. So we could have completed. I think we did complete the quest actually. Let's look at the quest. We did. So now we should be able to go back and return to Kiar. So now rumour has it Elder Scrolls 6 might be releasing in 2026. That might be set in the Bosmere province of Valenwood. What? I very much doubt it'd be 2026, but that's merely a projection by Microsoft when they had this trial thing with, I don't know, the people that do Call of Duty. You know, some leaked information came out of a roadmap of what was ahead, and one of those was Elder Scrolls 6 in 2026. But that doesn't mean to say it's come out in 2020. I very much doubt it'll come out in 2026. I think more 27, and maybe even 28. So I hope that they have been working on. Apparently 50% of the developers are now in full production on the Elder Scrolls 6. So they're not full production yet, so that tells me that's still a good couple of years away, and possibly 3 or 4 years away. So we'll see about that, whether that comes to fruition or not. I do believe we can go out of here. I did this mistake last time, where we got to find our way. I do believe it is down there. Say we're going all the way back. Let's drop down there. What a wonderful conversation this has been. Oh, I didn't actually light first. Hang on. Well, I don't mind going a little bit over sometimes. My neck is, you know, not bad today. It's in fairly good nick. I'll try and park up here, yeah? Get the candle light up. Now, normally I wouldn't use this because we're not a magical person. But, you know, obviously if you do that and then go in, there's a lovely little light. So I'm going to head towards the light and see if that's a way out, or whether it's slightly higher up. Hi Ray, how are you doing? Hello JPP, how are you doing? How are you doing? Sorry, that's a bit of Joey there. Was it JJP? Was it JPP? Oh, sorry, JPP. I got that wrong. Sorry. Hello JPP. For I am, you know, in with the crowd. As you know, I have a video of a very early look at the Elder Scrolls 6, but please ignore that because that was just a joke. That was a joke, and it duped a lot of people. It wasn't my intention to dupe a lot of people. I tell a lie, it wasn't my intention. It was a little bit of pushback on it was a bit of a pushback on Bethesda, having a little bit of fun with them, and also trying to fool a few people. And I did fool a few people, and they did come in on it. And I'm a little bit ashamed of doing it now because it was a, you know, not a very nice trick to play. I don't know why I did it, so I apologise if anybody's upset by seeing that and going, oh god, the guy fooled us. It's just a little bit of fun. Sometimes I like a little bit of fun. I'm trying to find the way out. Anybody know? I might have to go back up. Anybody see a way up? Some days I have a right rollicking old day. That's most of my streams. I have a right rollicking fun day, and I don't mind going on a little bit. I think I find I go on quite a lot actually. What is that now? Is that some? That was a waif. Well, I won't be able to play it anyway as Microsoft bought Bethesda, and there's also a fishing area here. I know you're thrilled about that one. I just go in and just pick them out of the water. Far simpler. Right, okay, we've got to find our way out. Right, let's have a look at the map and we'll ascertain our way out. No, unfortunately it won't become to PS5. I think that is a terrible mistake. I do. I think that's a terrible mistake. Because they are shooting themselves in the foot, because it has been bought by PC, Switch, every platform has bought Skyrim because it's one of the best RPGs ever made, even though it has a few bugs in it, but that's because it's a complicated game full of a lot of mechanics that aren't usually in other games, so it's liable to break more often than most. So that is why, unfortunately. Right, I've got to try and find my way back. Is there any way this will show me the way back? It's been voted the top game in the past, 100 games of all time. I hate it when companies do that as if they aren't doing it for the fans rather than trying to one-up each other. Yeah, I hate that. I wish that Xbox games would go to PlayStation and PlayStation games would go to that, and then we can just decide on the system. That's what I would prefer, but they are so afraid of that they buy up studios purely so that they can one-up each other, and I find that to be a childish waste of time. And Microsoft are actually more leaning towards giving their games to other platforms, and I actually endorse that and think that's a very good idea, and I wish this console wars was over, because it's an absolute waste of time, and it's stupid and senseless and childish. I think it is. I think we should just be embracing it, embracing play on any platform. Just choose just produce a machine, which is great, but because they want to, so I don't know where I'm going. I think I'll leave it here and I'll find my way out. But yeah, but I understand why they do it. Nintendo do it, and I can understand why they do it. But it's me. It's just stupid. And I think most people would agree with that. We could do with more cross play. Yeah, at least Microsoft are doing it. Plays, PC and console. So they're spreading it. Plus they want to do a Game Pass on the Nintendo Switch, and which means Xbox games would be available on the Switch, and I think that's a great idea, and I wish PlayStation would encourage that a little bit. But anyway, thanks all for watching. I've droned on enough. Ghost has already had enough anyway, I don't blame you. Thanks Ghost for coming in. Thank you before you go, thanks very much for coming in. I really appreciate you coming in, and I know you won't probably come on Saruman. Come along on for Saruman, just for a little surprise at the beginning. I probably won't thrill you at all, but it might, I know. And then you can leave if you want. Pick a different quest to do and take off all the ears, might help you out. Okay. Right, okay then. Oh yeah, to get out. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it might be because I've got 2 on there. Okay, thanks Ghost for that before you left. Yeah, it could be that I've got that. Yeah, I'm over 3 hours, but because I've had a really jolly good time, I don't mind going over 3 hours sometimes. I have great fun sometimes, and I'm just carried away. Thank you, Narinder Sidhu, as well as Ghost. Thank you, Narinder, for coming in. Thank you to Queen Kyoch as well. Thank you, Queen. I'll see your video tonight. Thank you to Sultan Strike Gaming channel. Thank you very much. Please hit that like button, everybody. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button and try and get me to 500. Let's put away that. I don't want to swap me. Not the island quest. What, the Coral Island one? Is that what you mean, guys? To PDB 2KI, thank you PDP 2KI for coming in. Thank you Jeffrey Giordano. Thank you to Gears of War Phoenix Edition version 2 or 3. Paragon Author version 2 to Morgana. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you to M1 and JPP. I hope I haven't missed anybody out. If so, I gratefully apologise, and I will. We're not for the island from here. Okay. Thank you, Ghost. I'll see you all next time. Thank you, everybody. I'll wait my way back, hopefully, and I'll see you next time with another quest. We'll try and get that Death Brand armor as soon as we can, and that's going to be our main weapon and the main armor, because that will give us a few benefits from wearing the full set. And we can go for the light version, although I can't remember if that's light or heavy. But if it's heavy, we'll wear heavy. And see how we get on with that. Alright, bye everybody. I'll see you all next time. Have a great weekend. Thank you all for coming in today. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Try and get me to that magical 500 by the end of this year, which gives you plenty of time. I only want 30 something people, and I'll get that 500. And that'll be some sort of achievement, and I'll be like thrilled that that has happened. That would please me no end. Please do that if you can. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye everybody. Bye. It's heavy. Right, okay. It's heavy. Right, okay. Well, what I could do, Ghost, is I could make a light version of that and make a Skyrim light one and put on some things which will have most of those things that's on the the Death Brand armor. Because I can put the carry weight on, and I can put the stamina one on, so that it's kind of fairly equal. It won't have the all of it, but we'll try and do as many as we can. I might do that. All right, guys. Bye for now. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and God bless you all. I'll work out now as I turn it off. Oh yeah. I'll see you next time on Tuesday with Saruman. Bye.